Nice, Mayday.
Some people are orangutans.
Not Real Radio 115 when bands collide. That's right, we got Solunar here and Event Horizon. They'll be playing in the Give It Hell's Battle of the Bands Night 2 at Southport Hall. Southport Hall. April 27th, starting at 7 o'clock. They'll be facing off against Cat Bamboo, also in the Arbitrary. But they're not here tonight, and the Battle of the Bands is rigged, so the Event Horizon wins it anyway.
Wrong.
Damn it.
We're also going to give a review of Zombies Eating Sheep, Brawla, Little Thrifty, and Merle Swaggard at Southport Hall. Southport Hall, that happened this past Friday at 4:20. It's come and gone. There was some people there, but no one remembers it.
My
So
phone
we're going to give a
remembers.
review in the second hour. Watch some Requiem on Netflix. We watched that. Mayday played a little bit of Players Unknown. It's going to be what Mayday's got to say. We may shock Mayday tonight. I don't know if we get to it or not. He looks excited about that. What else? I just can't wait to review the show. That's going to be fun. Pelicans in the playoffs. All kinds of fun shit. At break, we're going to have some PPV guys, not real movie news, potentially. Can you confirm that?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Okay, we may or may not. I got that Baby Bat song to play, Stay Inside, the one you played a little clip of the other nights with Total Riot Records.
Killing.
And we're going to play an Event Horizon song. It's actually called Stars Collide.
Wow.
It sucks.
The stars are all just aligning right here tonight.
And colliding.
And we made, I'm going to say, I personally made one of Brawla's dreams come true. That's fucking excellent. Put me right up there with Slave Nation. Amazing. Made a Brawla's dream come true. We'll talk about that in the second hour, because I really don't remember it. Good thing I made notes before I went to sleep, because I woke up and I knew we did a show because shit was not where it was supposed to be. Oh, man. What's up, y'all?
Good. You used to have face tattoos. What happened?
Who?
You used to have face tattoos. What happened to all
I
them
fucking washed them off, you freak. How long you think? The hand one's still there a little bit. Allie rocked them on tattoos till this morning sometime.
I still had them on like an hour ago.
Dude, some of them, like one brand I got, like I just bought a bunch of shit, right? Off of Amazon, and one brand was garbage. Like they came right off. It was almost plastic. Some of them would come off and flake right off. But this other brand, bro, that shit fucking stuck, man. It stuck good.
Yeah?
And then I had to drive home. We unload everything. And I'm like, all right, Mayday, thank you. We call tonight. And he's like, all right, we're going to get something to eat. Now he's like, let's go. And I'm like, I ain't going nowhere with no fucking face tattoos. I already had a couple of drinks. A couple too many, probably. Definitely too many to be driving. And I'm driving home. And I fucking, I got face tattoos, and I'm like, this is not going to be a good time to spend the night in fucking jail.
And a grill.
Because if I go there, I'm staying in character. I'm not breaking fucking character.
How fun
anymore.
would that have been, though, man? The my people would have freaked out, dude.
Oh, that would have been a long time to stay in
They would
character.
have been like, who want pizza, baby?
It's great training for your future.
Yeah, we made it home okay. That's
Good.
That's good.
I was like, man, what am I going to do if a cop, drives up next, wave? Like, hey, it's just a joke.
Yeah, what up, bud? 420 places, 69.
Put on some country music real quick or something.
Hey, Jared said he can't hear us on MixLR.
I'll tell Jared he a bitch.
Never meaning no harm.
Hang on, everybody.
Yeah, I don't know. What are you telling us for? You're the one that does that.
Okay, I'll figure it
You
out.
should see it. Jared, you hear that, buddy?
Drink some of that dirt water.
So we were talking earlier. So Gavin is here and Ricky is here. Gavin is with,
Solunar.
Solunar. And you were
Yes.
saying Solunar.
Yes, Solunar.
keep saying
not
or.
Solunar, not Solunar.
Solunar.
All right. Act like everybody else has got the problem. Okay. I'll go with that. You gotta put a fucking asterisk or something on it.
Oh, well.
Is it a real word or did y'all
Yeah,
make
it's a
it?
real word. It's actually on your newspaper. When you look on the back by the weather, it says Solunar Table, telling you whether or not your fishing is going to be good or bad.
All right. So the band's about fishing.
There you go. You found the secret.
Earlier you told me something about time and space.
Oh, yeah.
It
You gotta
blew
know,
my
you
mind.
gotta have a good sense of time.
The
and go
proper
fishing, right?
time to go
Oh,
fishing.
you gotta think like a fish.
You got to be a fish.
I was making sure it's working. Excuse the shit out of me. I'm doing my job.
It's
Do your
so
job.
working.
So happening.
So happening.
I hear you, beauty.
Good.
All right, before we get too deep, what did you do to fix it? Because if you click that box, adding it to that thing, it's going to get the echo.
Well, this is why you're dumb, because it's
Oh, I'm dumb.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I'm
no,
sorry.
that's okay.
So-
You just go over there and fuck up your job, and I'll stay
just
over
say
here and do
ignorant.
mine.
I'll say ignorant because you're ignorant to the fact that
Hey,
I'm
you
talking
know
about
what?
MixLR
I don't
and
even
not
care
YouTube,
anymore. I don't even
where,
fucking
like,
care anymore.
There's no option
Thanks
for
for
you.
tuning in. Tune in next week when I get some better help around here. Oh, boy, Mayday's
in peace.
loving this. Mayday got
didn't
his
mean
rest,
that.
got his red shirt on. Holy crap. All right, Coleman, take it down a notch. We're talking about space and time and shit.
I wasn't the person who set it up.
Bullshit, I can't hear you. Sound off like you got a pair.
Let the guy be dead, all right?
Rest in peace.
Nobody cared about him until he was dead. Except a few people watched that show about guns. I
still
like
don't care
that show.
about
He yells and everything. Whole show he yells about guns.
Do you maggots understand that?
You like that, Gavin? You're shaking your head. Really? You watched
Many
that show?
childhood memories. Oh, yes.
What show was that?
I am Gunnery Sergeant Hartman, your senior drill instructor.
Is that guy
From
that's
now
all
on,
like
you will speak
No, we can't
only
talk
with
Full
over
Metal
him.
Jacket?
Makes me want to
First, the
stand
last
up and
words
tuck
out
my
of your
shirt in.
filthy sewers will be served. Do you maggots understand that?
All right. So anyway, well, that guy started yelling. You really like that show about the guns with that dude in it?
It's all right. It's pretty good.
Really?
Full Metal Jacket. I mean, I saw
No,
it.
that movie's great. Yes, but he had some show on like Discovery Channel or History Channel.
History Channel.
I only saw like little bits of it when I was like younger. But
all right.
I bet it was a badass show. Now
Really?
I'd watch it.
Really?
Oh,
You like guns?
He's about to make more money dead than he was alive.
Pretty cool. You think? Yeah, right. Really? You got how many guns you got?
I have no guns.
Oh, really? But you like the fuck out of them?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know.
He's lying. Look, pull that shirt up, boy. Look at that motherfucker.
Oh,
Got
yeah,
a
he
fucking
does. He
bazookas
does,
under
yeah.
that shirt.
He does got some
You
fucking
know.
muscles.
Boy.
Got some tan lines too, but that's all
The
right.
last beats, you gotta have muscle.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'll
You
be
work out a
watching
lot?
you.
You like guns? He works out. He's into fishing. Boy, that's good old.
There you go.
You from Hammond?
I'm from the West Bank.
West
what?
Bank.
Yep.
I'm from the
shit.
West
Oh,
Bank.
shit.
A West Bank thing, yeah. Yes.
So what's up, Ricky? How are you?
I'm awesome. How are you?
All right. Every time you come on, we have a space quiz, and I have one prepared for later.
Nice.
I had to do that. Now that you're going against another fucking time and space band, I'm
Shit.
like, we got to see what these fucking characters know.
Let's see.
And I don't like space. You know I don't like. I always bitch
I
about
can
it every
tell
time
your
you come
apartment's incredibly cluttered.
on. The what?
Your apartment's cluttered.
Not that kind of space, Ricky.
This
do
is not
like
an apartment.
space,
This is
too.
a condo. Excuse me. We moved on up, moving on up.
Did you ever? You went to the old place?
Yeah,
right?
this
It
is
feels
this
nice.
is way
there.
nice. This is
Oh, yeah,
super
better,
cool.
right?
Look at stairs, some
Air.
more stairs, some air.
You can actually like stick your arms out and not knock over too much.
It's still a cramped studio, but as far as living, it's very, very
Look at that
open.
kitchen too. Y'all got a big ass kitchen that was the size of your original fucking studio.
That's
Yeah,
true.
right, huh?
That's true. I didn't think of that. Yeah.
All right, good. We're
Well,
doing
good.
good here.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Yeah, it's
All
nice.
that about space. See, I do like space.
Right-
baby.
right on the-
I like
right-
space I own
And your location too is fucking prime. Like
It's
what is
better,
it? Like
huh?
2 minutes from the fucking interstate.
everywhere. You get everywhere from here. It's like a little paradox of fucking
yeah.
adventure of fun. Dude, so which one do you want to go first? Let's,
a coin.
man.
let's do Gavin.
Let's do it.
1 minute countdown of a brief explanation about your band.
So, Solunar, we want to, make music that is timeless and something you can experience like a movie, the peaks and valleys of a musical journey. You see, it's not just 4/4, it's more than that. It's an experience and a whole. We want to pretty much bring you on a roller coaster of feelings and rhythms and hopefully touch you in your soul. And that's the only place we want to touch you. It's really in your soul.
There
you go.
All right, man. That was a good explanation. I'm with you. You got kind of creepy with the touching thing. It happens.
got it.
It's a very
But look
sensitive
at him.
subject.
Look how
man.
beautiful he is. He could touch me any day.
Really?
You
All
got me.
right.
What you doing that?
Yeah, come on.
Skin gay.
Something I call it.
Bring some more that color.
All these new bands are gay than a motherfucker, right? Remember it was just House of Goats were the only fags in the scene. Now it's like everybody.
I mean, look at old
everybody's gay.
Pantera, man. Those dudes dress like fuck.
Do you suck dicks?
That's pretty much what they did.
All right, Ricky, that's going to be hard to beat, except the whole touching thing. All right, 1 minute countdown about Event Horizon.
All right. All right, so Event Horizon is just, we do gent and breakdowns and metal cores. Just had the dang old command man. No, so we're trying to write.
That's it, man.
I didn't even admit it. I don't care. That was a perfect explanation. Dang old breakdown, dang old command man.
Oh, yeah. You know what? When they win, that's how you're going to know this shit's fake. Solunar is... Did I say it right? I think I said it right.
You did it.
Oh, fucking right. Shut this motherfucker down. Too many words. I think they're already kicking ass, right, Mayday?
Oh,
I
absolutely.
give 1 point to the Solunar already.
Nailed it.
Oh, nice.
Right? All right. I'm
Bring
going
it
to keep
in,
track.
bring
I
it.
wasn't even going to keep
Hit
track.
that.
Now I'll keep track. All right. I'm going to keep track of every fucking answer and decide which one of you I like. I'm going to have my own battle of the
I'm going to make
fucking
sure you
bands
hate
right
me
here.
by the end of this.
It's not going to be easy to do when Ricky's sitting next to you. All right. I'm going to give you 1 point because your explanation was great. It kind of got weird towards the end, but that was a good solid. I didn't even understand half of what Ricky was saying about Event Horizon.
that shit
I
off.
do know. All right, Allie, thank you. At least I don't have the listeners calling out my fuck-ups.
I think that was you. I fixed it. Don't worry. But then I had it muted, so it's now all fully on.
Man, I know.
Thanks, Mom.
So when the Battle of the Bands first came out, I'm always kind of again. Look, I've thrown shows before a long time ago, and I threw some Battle of the Bands, and so I did it too. But I always get aggravated at art being a competition, especially when it's not based on anything besides fact numbers. Like if something's based, hey, who's the best band this year in making money? It's Aerosmith. They made X amount of that to me is very tangible, so you can judge who did better in that field. But when it becomes just about taste, it becomes difficult for me for anything to judge, like judge paintings or judge music, or that is such an individual thing that you can't really put it's better or worse to me.
Right.
And that's how I always look about it. But why do you think bands should like compete in like a battle of the bands? Like,
Well, I think like it's really good for an exposure. Regardless if you're there to really compete, I say I'd want to be there more than just show up and show my face and support other local musicians. Hey, I believe in you. Hopefully you believe in me. We can do this thing together. And whoever wins, good for them. We're all going to do this as a pretty much a team. That's the way I see it.
but shouldn't it be like that for every show? Why do you have to have a battle for it to be like that?
It could be a gathering of the bands or a summoning of the bands.
The summit.
All right, Ricky, what you think?
The only reason why we wanted to be on this is
Because you're gonna win.
it's
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
it's free, so like whatever bands that you get coupled with, especially like in our case, Cat Bamboo, since their last New Orleans show has really developed their fan base, and we played with Solunar a whole bunch. We never played with the Arbitrate though, so we can all bands get to expose each other's fans to different music of the same like genre. Like we're all prog metal, so the fans that might know about Solunar that are gonna come out may never have been to an Arbitrary show, so they get to like
Mix match.
mix match their fan bases, and especially this one. The other ones is gonna be a little more wonky, but this one is for the prog community. A lot of the fans they like all this stuff, so they're gonna come together and just be like, wow, this is just a really great top-notch show. All the fans are gonna fall in love with all the bands, and it's really,
Amen.
like you said, exposure. It's a free show. All the fans get to come in, and we all get to leech off of each other's fan base.
Is Solunar prog rock too?
Yeah, I'd say it's like progressive rock, hard rock, metal. Kind of do everything.
All right.
It's all prog all night.
There you
It's
go.
not knowing neither one of y'all is as prog as Arbitrary too. With them guys, jeez,
Yeah, they
that
go.
goes way prog,
Cat
right?
Bamboo's like,
They them
and
too.
then there's like the Arbitrary. Yeah, it's huge.
There you
Boy,
go.
keep it playing. Keep going. Don't stop yet. These guys are so goddamn good.
Oh, what happened
Who is
there?
this? This Cat Bamboo?
Yes, Cat
That is
Bamboo,
you?
boy. They're so good.
Really?
Yeah, they're really their performance is phenomenal.
It sounds
I've
pretty
yet to
as
see them
fuck.
live.
It does.
They're incredible. This is gonna be my second time playing with them, and I cannot wait. I love these dudes so much.
Well, you should just book a fucking show with them.
I've been trying to book this. I've been trying to book this exact lineup
Really?
for a year.
It took the battle to
It
make
took
it
the
happen.
battle to make it happen,
All right. Well,
and it was
dude,
happenstance. This just happens to be the day that we can all play.
I'll give you 1 point. It's tied up 1-1 on that one. All right. You kind of convinced me on that. All right. Good job, Ricky. Surprised the shit out of me. I was just writing this thing off for you to win.
It's kind of like the battle.
All right, so Ricky, if you're so smart, why should Event Horizon win this thing, besides it being fixed?
I mean, we shouldn't. We shouldn't.
Oh, really?
We shouldn't just be. I don't like, despite what everybody says, it's rigged in your favor. I don't want it to be. I want the band that rightfully deserves it to win. Like, if we win, fucking great.
What are you going to have to do to rightfully deserve it? Oh, this
don't
is
know.
worth 2 points.
Impress everyone. Just show up. Just what was that word? Fucking. I lost the word. Underdog. The fucking underdog. The underdog, you know? Like, everybody's all like, oh, I never heard of that band. They go to see it, they blow through the first round, and then everybody just kind of like sleeping on them, and the last round comes around and like, bah, they crush. I want something like that to happen, like, honestly. Because there are bands out there on this bill who deserve this.
Southern Brutality's going to win. Fuck all y'all. That's
We're
who
just
we're
talking
voting
about.
for.
All right.
Whoa. Oh,
Gavin.
you mean just his round? Okay, I'm sorry.
Solunar, why should y'all win?
Well, I have to say pretty much a similar something to Ricky, you know?
All right,
It's
never
really not
mind.
about,
-2 for both of y'all. No fucking What are you being nice for? This is a fucking battle, man.
Time signatures,
All this
that's why.
nice.
Time
All
signatures.
right, thank you. So y'all should win. I'll give you half a point for that.
Thank you.
I had to coach you into it, but
I just want to play a show. That's really, that's why I'm on there. I just want to play
you gotta
a show.
fucking want to win this thing, though. This is a goddamn battle. There's prizes at stake.
The
Like,
only
come
reason
on.
why we pushed into the first round is because at the summit, when y'all were there, fucking
yeah.
House of fucking Ghosts, they're up there like, oh yeah, prophecy, who fucking Event Horizon's gonna win. We were not gonna take it seriously. We were just kind of gonna like dick our way through, and just if we didn't make it, so fucking what? Then
Why
they're
would
all
you
like,
do that?
What?
Why would you do that? The whole point of this is for everybody to work hard, I thought.
And then they were like, oh yeah, Event Horizon's gonna win. And if you follow like our traction from that day, like we fucking like shot up into the ranks. We were like, fuck, they fucking said it, now we gotta fucking do it because they said it in front of a bunch of fucking people.
So did both of y'all actually have qualifying numbers, or did y'all just get picked?
Dude, to be honest, we were on a hiatus trying to write some new music.
Oh,
and
no.
then we were contacted saying, hey, we saw you guys didn't really put so much effort in. So we're going to try to get you on because, it's prog, not too many prog metal bands around here. And so we really just hopped on at the last minute. But we want to do this and just be there and play in front of everybody that hasn't seen us. Like you said, mixed matching audiences and just having a great time. Really.
I hope one of y'all wins and Southern Brutality stomps a fucking mud hole in y'all.
We made top 6 somehow. I don't know how we did it. We made
I'm
top
not
6.
giving y'all neither one of y'all points for that. Y'all so
cool with
nice.
that.
Oh, I like all the bands. I like to hang out with the guys. I
Yeah,
want
man.
to do a song with them one day.
Do the
Fucking
gym
hope
with all my
nobody gets
friends.
hurt. Like, I want blood in this motherfucker. I want people to never speak again after this is over.
Well, this ain't the kind of show for that one.
Which one of you has the better singer? Gavin first. Is your singer better?
We are instrumental.
Oh, really?
He's always the
Seriously?
vocalist.
God,
Like,
do your homework.
This is how we learn.
we're
things.
the
got the
only
better
band with a
singer.
This
vocalist
is
that
the
night.
homework.
They're the only band with
We're the only
vocalists
band with a
the whole
vocalist
night.
that night.
Mayday, should we give him a point for having a vocalist or deduct
Oh,
points?
give him a point for
I would
sure.
say normally deduct him, but since Gary's good, give him a point.
Yeah, but if y'all do win this round, that kind of shows you, like, hey, why don't y'all fucking just get a singer? You know?
Sometimes
Get a
vocalists
bass player first.
destroy the
Yeah, we need a bass player.
Oh, really? That's what
So
we need.
calling all bass players if you're on this.
Oh, y'all are fucked.
fucking hit
Y'all
up
don't have a
Solunar.
singer or a bass player?
Nope.
Oh, man. Y'all gonna be like the arbitrary up there then.
Hey,
And
we're gonna
Cat Band
have
Boo.
Solunar,
Who else is gonna be in this with you? It's you.
Justin and David.
Okay, so y'all got
guitarists.
3. All right.
Yeah.
You got
They're really
one
solid
on.
though. Like, despite not having a bass player, and I mean vocalists, forget about it. But despite not having a bass player, they're really fucking solid.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
keep
we
the
saw
love
him, and it
fest
was
going.
awesome.
Like,
I
come
love
on,
him.
talk shit here. This is boring
I
as
can't
fuck.
talk shit.
Yeah, you got to.
Too sweet.
It's a
Oh,
battle
man.
where everybody
Should've
loves
put more
each
shit
They
other.
over here sharing their drinks and shit together.
Little known fact: we're roommates in Fountain Blue.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
6 floor.
All right.
6th floor boy.
Got it.
Man, you see, this is a big love fest out there. This ain't even a real battle.
You haven't seen anything.
Do you think, though, that night, right? So y'all going to, Event Horizon gets up there and actually have a singer, and that's going to give you just a whole nother added advantage and kind of, like, break the night up. Because, man, honestly, like, I really love, like, the prog stuff, and, Arbitrary is a great example of it. I think they're incredible, incredible songs, but after a song and a half, I get bored. And it's not because I wouldn't listen to that while I was working in Photoshop or doing something, cleaning the house or doing something technical that I'm using my hands. Like, having that on, I would love. But at a live show, I'm just standing there. I just start getting
I love that,
kinda
honestly.
fatigued.
Like, the first time I
Right.
saw Solunar, I listened to, like, mostly progressive instrumental rock and metal. And the first time I saw them, I lost my shit. I love that shit. Arbitrary, Cat Bamboo, they're all full instrumental, no vocalists. And for me, it's just like, I'm gonna fucking nut myself.
Really?
Yeah, I'd
You
rather
like
it
that?
sometimes,
All night.
dude. Sometimes the
Really?
band will be awesome and then
On
the singer
stage
starts.
live. Oh,
And
yeah.
you're like, oh,
Destroys
God,
it.
stop it.
Oh, fucking right. No
They were-
singer is
Yeah.
way
No
better
singer
than
is
a
better
bad
than-
singer.
yeah.
Yeah, we're lucky to have like a very well balanced vocals. Like Gary,
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
He does it all.
He does really well.
That's what I'm saying. It gives y'all an added advantage when Gary gets up there because he's entertaining for one. He's
Right.
moving around. He's just that
And
to
we
me.
all
is-
have wireless systems.
Oh, come on.
That sucks. God, the fuck is that me?
I'm gonna give Event Horizon a point for Gary, for Mr. Smiley. What do you think, Smiling Mayday?
A point.
A point?
point.
You give him a point? Because he's a good frontman and a good singer. If
And
he
he's
was
funny.
trash, it could have go against
I
him.
can't go. Yeah.
He is. He's
And
very
his last
entertaining.
name is indicative of his personality. He's always smiling.
He makes you smile
Yeah, it
just
makes
by
me smile.
you say his name. It's hard to
Yeah.
frown when you say it.
I work
All right.
with. I've spent like almost over 50% of my time with Gary, and I love it. I love Gary.
All right. Well, dude, Gavin, how has your band been promoting Give It Hell and this Battle of the Bands? Have y'all used any marketing techniques or
Lately, just been Facebook sharing and talking
That's
to
important.
people. Definitely.
spam your friends?
Yeah. We're talking to people that usually want to be, like new people that's been liking our stuff. We've been sending them messages about, come to this night. It's a free battle of the bands. And just really, it's been Facebook sharing. That's the main thing.
Gotcha.
And word of mouth.
You were at the summit.
Yeah, I was at the summit.
All right, that's where you learned that, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right, good. See, somebody's listening. Still they play. Ricky, but what about y'all? Y'all doing any creative marketing? or-
Relentless, actually. We
Yeah.
created the event and immediately created a sponsor post behind it. We go to shows constantly, so we're always out like, hey, if you enjoyed this show, April 27th, free show, cheap drinks, come out everywhere we go, whether we're at work or at a show. We're sharing it off of our sponsor post, so on top of having it running constantly, we're still sharing it.
Yeah.
And we're
Share,
just telling
right.
everybody, like even like people in person will go out to like Babylon, be like, "Yo, man, April 27th, Southport Hall, free show. What's up?"
Shut this mother down. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
I don't know.
I said,
Oh,
what's
all right.
happening? You heard me.
Shut this fucker down.
All right.
We've
Well,
been
man,
pretty relentless in it.
yeah, I have seen y'all. But what do you mean you made the event? You made an event just personally going, hey, look, we
Yeah,
got
like,
this show. Right.
The event that Give It Hell is using,
Yeah.
I made that.
Well, have y'all done
Wow,
anything?
so you did all the work?
I did all the work. 'Cause I was like,
Damn, what
"Where's the event?" And I created the event a day later. Daniel's like, "Oh, I made the
Damn,
event
you
already,"
just
but then I saw
outed
yours,
Daniel,
and
dude? Oh,
he had
man.
made it, but he hadn't shared it yet, so no one had seen it.
I tell you what, you're up to 3 points, Ricky.
Damn, so you're
Come on.
doing all
Come on,
promotion.
Gavin.
You create
I
the
do
event. You're paying
I do
for
it
a
for venues
sponsored
too,
post.
bro. I do it for venues too, nonstop.
All right, Gavin, you're down by 2 right now. All right? I got faith in you. What band are you afraid to face in battle?
Well, I think it would have to be the Arbitrary. I mean, they're
Really?
most similar to
More
our
than
music.
War Rig?
I mean, they're,
You don't know who War Rig is, do you? Oh, you gonna find out.
well, I think I will. Yeah, there's amazing musicians, and just like that's the band I would be I guess,
Arbitrary.
more afraid of.
All
But I
right.
mean, hey, I don't even see it as a battle. I see it as like they're good at what they do. We're good at what we do, and I mean, that's what it is.
Gotcha.
You know.
All right. Ricky, you?
Okay, so I got 2 of them. Is Vega
Yeah.
and Raccoon City Massacre.
Vega won last
Yeah.
round 1, right?
Yeah.
And Raccoon City Massacre.
They're
Yeah, I
having
haven't
a
seen
fourth
them in
night.
a
They're
while.
awesome.
They're
Oh, that's
they're
true.
easily one of the most unique bands on the
But
full
still
bill.
kind of similar to y'all's music
Yeah.
style.
But
I like them. They like a heavy TV on the radio or something.
Yeah.
Maybe just because the
All
guy's
their-
black.
all
I
their-
don't know. I'm like,
part of
come
the new performance is like we talk to them pretty regularly, and they're supposed to be like rigging up a Nintendo Switch to run all their MIDI stuff.
oh
That's
boy.
And I'm just
Wicked.
like, how is anyone supposed to compete with them using a fucking Switch on stage?
I don't know.
Why
we ain't
not?
heard it
Everybody
yet.
does-
Might look cool, but it's gonna sound
Yeah.
cool too.
Don't worry, it's not gonna be based
But
on that.
Vega though, if y'all weren't there, Vega is absolutely amazing.
No, we saw them at Southport like the week before.
They're,
Yeah, I like
they're
them.
soul shatteringly good.
Yeah, they're good.
This singer like morphs into like an old man sometimes. You ever noticed that?
Yeah,
I look at a
Caleb.
Facebook picture, I'm like, man, this guy's like 40-something years old. But then I look at another picture, he looks like fucking 20. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm so confused. Is this the same guy?
And Vega, they're wonderful. We've played with them several times, and we love them. So them,
Yeah, I don't like a lot of them like emo-y bands, but I like them, man.
they're
That,
good.
They're
They're
good.
good.
that kid got touched.
Mhm.
Not in the soul neither.
Okay.
I don't know what
Okay,
happened. I can just
that's
tell.
enough.
I'm watching this on stage. I'm like, this
Who
kid
hurt
ain't.
you, Caleb?
Yeah, this kid's like Hannah Baker up there, bro. This fucking some real ass shit, bro. I'm about to be up in the tub.
Shit, Hannah Baker deserved to die.
He's one
Oh,
more.
y'all
He's one more song away from calling it quits. I'm like, this shit is real, boy. It's like when I watch Insane Clown Posse, I'm like, nah, them niggas some clowns. All right, this is worth like 5 points. It's still close. I'm not really. Y'all both doing really good. I think the rest of them were kind of ties. So you're still up by like two votes here.
Okay. Two.
But this is to see how well you know space. All right. I'll ask a question to Ricky first, and then you can say whether you agree or disagree with him, and then somehow make up some
He's on
point system.
fucking with the microphone. God,
Which
he
one,
take
Ricky?
a point away.
All right. So now it's only a 1 point game. If he touches it again, dude, I'm serious. We're deducting 2 points. Like, it's going to go up every time he fucking strips that little nut that's holding it up. By the end of the hour, he's going to be like, it won't stay up anymore.
I'll be holding it in my hand by the end of the
All
night.
right, Ricky, how many Earths can fit in the sun?
Shit. I think it's in the millions. I don't know the exact number, but I'm pretty sure it's in the millions.
Is that an acceptable answer?
If you're going to go millions, give me a number of millions.
Let's say 2 million.
Two? All right, Gavin, you can steal it higher or lower.
I'd say higher. I'd say 10 million.
Wrong. It's 1 million.
Oh, 1 million.
And you remember, we're talking about space here, so all this shit is probably wrong because I don't believe a fucking thing NASA says.
Me either. Fuck, they lied.
The only thing I believe is they really made that ice cream. They put their logo on and let people fucking eat in a bag.
That shit is good.
All right,
Yeah.
that part I believe.
Dippin' Dots, boy.
Ooh.
All right, so Ricky, you got one, man. No, actually, nobody got nothing. Fucking all wrong. Minus it off. And for years, that it was believed that the Earth was the only planet in our solar system with liquid water. More recently, the bullshit-ass company NASA revealed its strongest evidence yet that there's probably running water on what planet?
Mars.
Mars?
All right.
They also got some on Europa and Titan. But those aren't
All right,
planets.
show off. I'm going to deduct 1 point from
We're
you.
talking about planets.
It's a
here.
tie
Hey, man,
now.
I'm trying to, like,
it's a tie
brain
now for
learn you.
teaching how to turn. Teaching how to turn. That's a new foul.
I like how y'all were talking shit about Star Trek. Got that fucking Star Trek theme playing in the background now.
The
Man, that's
what?
Star Wars.
It is Star Wars now. Earlier it was fucking Star Trek.
I'm going to deduct another
I
point.
don't give
This
a
is
shit.
actually fucking Star Trek. Deduct a point.
Deduct. Didn't even know what he was listening to.
They're confusing the
Deduct.
shit out of me. I don't give a
Deduct.
shit.
Comets are left over from the creation of our solar system about 4.5 billion years ago. What do they supposedly consist of?
Hydrogen,
Carbon.
water,
It's
Ice.
Those
nitrogen.
makeup water don't. Well,
All right, Gavin, give me
rocks.
3.
Nitrogen, carbon, and hydrogen.
All right. Ricky, give me 3.
Water, hydrogen.
water is hydrogen and oxygen, dude.
Yeah, but they said they got like fully formed chunks of water on those.
Give me one
motherfuckers.
more.
Nitrogen.
All right. No, y'all didn't get any right.
Yeah.
I guess
The
water.
question didn't make
it's-
sense to me.
It's sand, ice, and carbon dioxide.
Yeah, see, ice, water. There it is.
CO2,
Yeah, ice
I mean,
is
they had-
water, right? Frozen water.
They get carbon and
No,
oxygen.
they got ice juice on there.
I didn't know about the sand. Like, it doesn't make
weird.
much sense
That
to
is
me.
weird.
Bubble ball next. All right, this is getting close. We got pretty much no points yet. Why wouldn't you be able to walk on the surface of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, or Neptune?
No, the gas.
Because they're
planets.
gas. Planet.
Boy, both of y'all, yeah.
Jeez.
So it's just a big thing of gas,
Yeah,
supposedly. That's a bunch of
With
bullshit.
maybe like a liquid core, but that's still at like
Bullshit.
still-
With that.
Yeah, nobody knows yet.
Yeah, the level of what's truth and what's speculation
And we crashed a
fluctuates.
fucking satellite into the planet, and we still don't know.
Yep.
Because the aliens got that shit.
The Grays.
All right, this should be an easy one. Ricky, this one's yours. Who was the first person to look into space with a telescope nearly 400 years ago?
Yeah, Galileo.
You agree with him,
I
Gavin?
agree.
You're right, dude. It's Galileo.
Galileo, Galileo.
Galileo. All right, Ricky, you got 2 points. I'm gonna give you 1 point back since you ain't been fucking with the microphone. All right. Cosmic rays are highly electric particles that flow throughout our solar system from deep in outer space. What are their origins?
Other stars.
What'd you say?
Other stars.
Other stars? Gavin?
Supernovas.
Supernovas? Nobody fucking knows.
The answer is nobody knows.
Yep. Astronomers are unsure of their origins. So, man, y'all are smarter
I mean,
than that. Maybe y'all write a book.
He's more accurate than I am.
I mean,
These
supernovas,
gamma
they
rays.
cause like distortions, black
Massive
holes
amounts
cause
of gamma ray.
distortions in
Hey,
space
call
time.
them. I don't even believe any of that shit's real.
Hello.
The sun is actually not yellow. What color is the
White.
sun? Wow, all right. Both of y'all get a point on that one. Ricky's still up by 1. And that was the last on that. So, man, y'all are... Ricky,
It's
y'all
just that the
still-
atmosphere makes it look yellow.
It's
Yeah,
the
all
last
the
question I
distortion
had.
from color.
Y'all
that.
both do believe the majority of what NASA says, would you say?
A good
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
It's science.
It's what?
It's science.
What does that mean?
I mean, there's evidence to back up science.
Oh.
I mean, in terms of space, there's a lot
There's
that
stuff we don't
is
know that we don't
speculated.
know.
Yeah.
But there's only one company telling you.
I mean, there's
SpaceX is telling
SpaceX.
us that,
Doesn't science have to be like cross-referenced and checked by other...
There
There's
are
all there's startup companies doing space research, and it's not just NASA being like, "Let's pull the strings. Oh, I'm gonna pull a dick on you." No, there's a lot of
Shit, they're
startup
like-
companies.
They're one of
Really?
the smallest funded government
Oh, yeah.
space organizations in the world.
Exactly.
Like Europe is crushing us right now.
And what are they finding out? More fucking
Well,
useful
they're the
knowledge?
ones they launched that fucking rover that fucking crashed into the fucking comet. I think we launched the one that crashed into Saturn. Was it Saturn or Jupiter? Saturn.
I can understand, like, they go, there's a lot of fucking
But, like-
traffic tonight.
Like the last major satellite we launched just finished its shit. Europe launched one 2016.
Yeah.
They crashed it into a fucking. No, they landed it on a comet.
Thank you. About time something lands. Man,
Landed it
can
on
something
top.
land? It's just getting louder and louder. Might as well fucking put my head outside. I hear this shit.
But the one
doing
NASA
over
launched,
there?
they're following that rule that what was that guy's name from Star Trek? The writer?
Shit. I forgot his name.
Richard?
No, there's a
Say it, I'll
writer
know
for
it.
Star Trek who made these planetary rules, and NASA was following it for one of the last satellites they launched, the one that crashed into Saturn, and they had to make sure they crashed it because in case there is alien life on the planet, they don't want us to they don't want to accelerate their technological growth, so they destroyed it in orbit.
They're probably like, these schmucks, look what they did.
The aliens are like, what the fuck, NASA?
Fucking
So thoughtful.
assholes. Yeah.
So
Guys,
thoughtful, right? Blow it up so the aliens couldn't steal our technology.
Wait till we steal some alien technology.
They might have
boy.
Muslims on that planet. You never
They're
know.
gonna destroy it anyways.
Give them a couple of weapons. Next thing you know, they turn their back on you. All right, man. I got another question for y'all. What is a successful show?
Yes.
What makes a successful show?
I'd say immersiveness and just, good vibes. And, a decent crowd, can still be blown away. And I know bands will still feel, they'll feel connected to the audience no matter how many people are playing. Play your heart out still. And, a good amount of people that just are immersed in the show would be a successful show to me.
So at the end of the night, you're like, how many people did we engage in?
Exactly.
And
If it's
enjoyed
new
the night.
music to a new person and they feel some sort of way about our music, I'm happy knowing I changed. I got your emotions going listening to us play music, something that we created.
And that's more
It is.
important than making money.
Exactly.
Even
At
if you
least to
didn't
me.
play flawlessly.
I don't, even if it's not flawless,
This man none of not play flawless.
Really?
He's a robot.
I practice a lot. When I am off, usually something's really wrong because I know it's going to come next. I've been practicing our set like crazy. Unless I always play to a click too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, so you're like a fucking machine up there. You're like one of them German drummers.
I am a robot. But it's just practice.
They're recording
It's just
new
practice.
Practice, repetition, and it means something to
polyrhythms.
you, though.
Yes, it means a lot to me. Just like, music is always on my mind, no matter where I'm at,
Yeah, you've
It's
been
always
beating
in
your
the
foot
back.
on the fucking ground the whole night.
Yeah.
You can't stop. It's like
I was playing
the
drums
kick,
last night to 3:30 in the
Really?
morning, just
The
trying to
beats
practice
just-
on blast beats, 260.
the
But,
beats just go in your head constantly.
yeah, it's always in the back of my mind.
Oh,
It's like,
really?
I actually, when I write drums, I'm listening to guitar in my head, not drums. and I make drums to the guitar.
Oh, you're playing to it.
Yeah.
Do you beat on shit like a
I beat
table?
on
If you get, you just
everything.
tap, tap, tap,
Everything.
tap,
I
constantly.
got so many demerits in school.
Oh, really?
At least 100.
The tap on shit. Is it
Tap
like a
on my
nervous
desk, tap my
energy,
feet.
or is it just that you're always?
Excitement energy. I want to go up behind the kid. I want to go play.
Oh, really?
It's always like
that's
I
the
wanna
only
be
time
on
you're
the kid.
happy in life.
Well, not. I'm always happy. Always.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Just a
I
happy
mean,
motherfucker.
I guess. I
You'll
try to
never
be.
lose your shit and get mad.
No, because I
Little
take a
bit?
breath and I calm down and say, dude, we're on a planet. We're in the middle of space. There's no shit.
You don't punch things.
No.
Not even
the
dog.
gym.
Not even
Lift,
dog food.
Only thing he
metal
beats is
objects
me.
repeatedly.
Oh, so you take you angry. You just deal with it
Exactly. I
You-
channel it in the gym.
in the gym and on the drums,
Yeah, on the drums.
and then just tap it on whatever else happens to be
Tap
around.
on whatever. Tap or roots.
That's
Just
good.
gotta
You got
tap
good
it in.
outlet
Tap
for
it
your
in.
anger.
Exactly.
Ricky, what about you? You get angry a lot?
Yes, actually.
You
Yeah.
too?
Yeah. I got some pretty deep-seated anger issues.
Yeah. You punch things, throw things.
No, I gotta.
Never?
After going to anger management once, I was like, that anger
Oh, you
management
had to go to
is
that?
the best anger management tool because you're like, man, I never want to fucking go back to that ever again.
Why'd you go to
Oh,
this?
man.
I was angry.
Well, I thought you'd be
That's
home
when
a couple
that's
hours
like-
ago, and I
There
put
had to be
everything
something
away.
that happened though. Then.
Swinging fists and all that
You
shit.
just called me. I
Fighting?
Was
Or just
Mostly just breaking
Please don't
shit.
be
Ow.
so loud. Please don't
See,
be
so maybe you need to go to fucking anger management. 'cause
I'm
you
trying to
break
hear him,
things.
but all I'm hearing is
Well,
fucking
that's
commercial
Mayday.
from my childhood.
That's Mayday.
I wish
It's my
Bill
childhood.
Cartwright would come
Not
right in here right now and
Mayday.
kick somebody. You ever seen that back in the day? Y'all are younger. Bill
Maybe.
Cartwright was the center for the Chicago Bulls, and whenever you watch the Chicago Bulls game, they had the child abuse commercial would come on, and would just start at his feet, and the camera would slowly come up, and it was like, you want me to, swing on you or something like that? That's how. And then the little voice would say, "This is how your kid feels, like, because you're so small."
That's
Anyway, so you was how old were you when this happened?
I was like between 13 and 16.
all right, you're
Oh,
young,
so you're a child,
right?
okay.
See, he's at the age he would have loved Limp Bizkit when that came out.
I didn't though. I did not. I
Hey, you were
didn't
too
enjoy
young
Limp
for
Bizkit.
that. You
No,
had your
Limp's
new
too
age.
young.
Limp Bizkit
I
just
did.
released when I was in middle school. They released that song that they did for fucking Mission Impossible.
Right,
And
yeah,
I was like,
see.
wow, that song
That's the end of it.
sucks.
Yeah.
I listened to mostly like Metallica and shit growing up. So,
Really?
yeah,
You was all band at Master of Puppets, or
I love Master Puppets.
yeah. So,
Big fan.
So
Great
do you
album.
think you listened to that because you were angry and upset,
No,
or
'cause I
did
still
that
listen to
make
it
you
today.
angry and upset?
But most of what made me angry was just like little bitty things that were out of my control,
Yeah.
and it just made me furious. And today, like it still shows. I'll get frustrated at them, and I'll just cool out because I'm like, I'm not going back to anger. I'm not going back to the house, boy. Not
yeah.
going back to anger management, boy.
So you would just start swinging around, just
Yeah, I just started fucking putting holes in walls, breaking shit. Even my own shit. Like, what good is it for me to break my own shit? It didn't make any
Exactly right.
sense.
When you gotta
because you
pay
see
for
the
it,
anger
yeah.
builds
Yeah.
up inside of you, and it has to be released. And if that thing's right there and it's halfway affordable, you
Yeah.
break the
do
motherfucker.
not bother.
Right, so you need to start working out or playing drums or something.
No, I mean, like, we
I can't hear
practice, like,
anything. If it ain't the fucking cars wrecking or some woman getting beat, now it's fucking Godzilla and King Kong. I feel like I'm fucking a Rock in a Rampage movie. You're riled up tonight, boy. There's fucking
I got a lot of outlets now, so
crashes and
it's not as
fucking
bad anymore.
explosions and Godzillas. And I think I heard King Kong. Did I hear King Kong?
You didn't hear King
I
Kong.
didn't.
What'd
I
you hear?
heard
Godzilla.
Gorilla!
Godzilla.
Gorilla!
No, dude, I get fucking pissed. You got to. That anger builds
Sometimes
up.
it just happens. You can't.
And then him with this bullshit, or I go to the gym, or
No,
I play
that shit works. And it releases endorphins. It calms you the fuck
boy.
down.
But when you go into the rage and the shit happens that pisses you off, you can't like go, I'm leaving, going
No,
to the
but that
gym.
rage
Fucking
wouldn't
Gordon
have
said.
happened if you wouldn't have already have released that. You see what I'm saying? If you
No.
would have already got that
You know
aggression
what
out of your
happened?
system.
You know what would happen if I would go to the gym? I'd pull up there, somebody, there's no place to fucking park. Where am I
Fuck
going to
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
park? And I'm going to go in there and they give me this card and then the fucking card won't work, so I can't get in the fucking door. And then I'm like, I just want to go get on the fucking machine and do some exercise. Up there's some fucking retard in the fucking machine. I can't get on it. I got to sit there and wait. By the time I would get to work, I'd be so mad. I just want something here that's halfway affordable, like the dollar store. That when I get fucking pissed off, I just fucking destroy it and move on to the next one. Have a drawer full of whatever this item is. It's got to break though, right?
You ain't expensive.
Gotta
It's
break,
fun,
gotta
so
break,
cheap to
shatter, completely unusable by the time you're done.
One time he got really
And
mad and
instantly-
bent a spoon, like took both sides of it, just went grrr, and like bent it. And I was like, oh my God, why are you
He's
doing
like a
this?
psychic, but with his hands.
No, it's something. That energy's got to go. I could deal with one thing, right? I could deal deal with two things. It's when bullshit starts compounding. It's
Left
just
and
one
right,
thing
left
after.
and
Yeah,
right.
and
You
I'm
just
just
need to be
like,
one with
fuck
the
that.
universe,
Yeah, man.
Game over, man.
Fucking moons and shit.
It pisses me off though. Like in life, you know, you've been at work or something, and you'll hit a certain level of busy. I don't know if y'all ever have, but there's a certain level of busy that you can no longer just move faster or
The angrier I get, the more like efficient I become.
Yeah.
right. You're focused that anger. And it gives you.
Your eyebrows are all arched.
You're right. Like I'm
I'm fucking
going.
do this thing, and I'm gonna fucking break the shit out of fucking something.
It's a weird line to walk because if you
Yeah.
cross it, you end up breaking more shit,
Yeah.
and you're like, now I gotta
Then the
fix more.
testosterone just builds and you get more angry.
I work in construction, so it's like I constantly have that outlet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got to.
Yep.
I remember when I did like construction. Still, my job is like somewhat construction, but in construction, it was like some days you gotta get pissed off. That's the only way to get
Cutting
anything done.
rebar.
Yeah, you keep working on a job site like you can't wait to get the fuck out of there. Like the
Yeah.
next one you go to is going to be any different. It's like fuck. But anyway, big crowds though that bother y'all, or I mean, it's always fun to play in front of people.
I'm sure you
everybody
get
knows
staged,
that,
right? But I mean, it's got to happen regardless. You got to get over that.
it doesn't qualify as a good show though.
Not necessarily.
You can play in
You
front
could
of a
have
big
people
crowd.
not reacting to your stuff and just standing there and just like, okay, that was.
I mean,
cool,
in the defense of that, Japan and China.
Yeah, it's like new
those
crowds,
dudes-
foreign
Those dudes
crowds.
like the entire crowd's like this the entire time. Because it's weird because it's not that they don't like. It's not that they're not
not enjoying
experiencing
it.
it.
It's not like the same.
That's how
in
they
the US.
respect it. They're respecting you enough to just pay attention to what you're doing.
Yeah.
But
always
here in
think-
America, if you got this guy like
Phones in your faces.
I always think if there's somebody out there jumping around having a good time,
Yeah.
that
Right.
shit's contagious.
Jeremy
right?
fucking Davis, man.
Unfortunately, though, the only thing more contagious and people will do more with peer pressure and just, social conditioning is if somebody's standing there being fucking moody and doesn't want to be there or is just at a show out of obligation
being mean to
so that
people.
you'll go to their show, like Ricky,
Yeah,
you
Yeah, but then you don't stay for your band, so we don't have to go to the show.
you don't have to say for
True.
us.
so
Just give me
those
some
people
bullshit excuse like my baby.
those people to me are more toxic to your audience than not being there.
Right.
Them just being there and not having fun. You could have half the amount of people, but yet who want to have fun. And to me, that's a more successful show, is people who want to be there.
Right.
To me, taking any time on stage in a public arena, I always judge it as, does anybody want you to be doing this?
Mm-hmm.
And if no one wants you to be doing it, I don't think society owes artists any fucking stage to do
Anything.
what they want to do on it. Like if people would bitch about getting shows or, complain about not making money or nobody going to their shows, and I'm like, you do not deserve
Sell
a
something
stage.
people wanna buy.
Especially you don't deserve a stage at a place that someone's paying rent, somebody has employees, somebody's fucking blowing smoke
Right.
like a fucking volcano. That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
But like I that bothers me a lot about artists that they think they're owed a stage, and to me,
Right.
I'd rather just, if somebody's on stage, how many people want them to be, and as long as it's
Yeah.
more than are off the stage than are on the stage, then I'm like, hey, good job. Like
Yeah.
somebody actually cared and want to see you.
And the people who complain about like the scene being dead are the people who are not selling a product that people want to buy. I mean, it's not anyone's fault that you're
Right,
not
it-
creating something
Right,
that
if
no
the
one
scene's
wants.
not dead, nobody goes to your shows. You
It's
know what I
like-
mean? The
We
people who are
brought as
bitching.
much people as almost fucking what was that? Die Hard is Murder. We had a crowd just like that for the EP release, and it was just,
Yeah, y'all did awesome.
and it was
Great
just it was a
show,
local show, so on a fucking Tuesday. So it's not that like the scene's not dead. People need to sell.
Right, if
sell
your band
something,
is fucking
create-
good, people are gonna come
create
see
a
it.
package, not just yourself. When you book a show, create a package that people want to be a part of.
Right, an
Well,
environment.
somebody's
they wanna
on
be
the phone. What do
in.
you think
hi,
about that?
hello.
Are you still on the phone?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Who's that guy?
You're on Not Real Radio.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Hi, guys.
You got the right number, or you're calling to get a pizza?
Is that Kyron?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
Kai from
boy.
Gavin Boo.
Yeah, it's
Hey.
Kyron.
Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing much. Actually at work right now, but I got a little break.
Ask him some
Thought I'd
space
chime in.
questions.
Oh, no, you're a space guy, too?
With space questions? Oh, I'm not too much of a space guy. Though
Oh,
our drummer,
good. All right.
Grant is.
Yeah, well, good.
He's
You did.
always wears his NASA shirt.
Oh, jeez. Huh? All right. Well, you got 5 points, but the drummer just got them deducted, so. Well, man, you looking forward to the Battle of the Bands coming up?
Oh, absolutely. This is like the most stacked bill we've played in Louisiana, honestly.
Oh, really? You like all the other bands too?
Oh, absolutely. I'm actually kind of sad. We've played with all of them except for Solunar. We had a show that we were going to do to Salon a couple months ago, but a bunch of bands had to drop off.
Sorry, this will probably be better.
I can't blame them. Well, man, are you worried about losing any of these guys, or do you think y'all just going to walk away with it?
I don't know what's going to happen. There's just so much talent. I feel like it's so close between like our skill sets and like the type of music that we all love so much, being progressive rock. So I think anything can happen. It's up in there for anybody, really. It's just a matter of who fucks up the least.
All right. Well, you sound pretty confident, though.
Cat Bamboo's in a crush.
Yeah. Y'all just played Southport Hall, didn't y'all?
Yeah, with Thank You Scientists last Sunday.
Oh, and Spylights, huh, with Vinny?
Oh, and Spylights. Yeah.
Hey, better not forget that. You just lost your vote, pal. Doesn't matter. Ben Horizon's already win it. They own all the promotional material. I forgot I was going somewhere else with the question. I cracked myself up. I'm like, fuck it. What do you say after that? How'd the show go at Southport? It was all right?
Oh, it was fantastic. I just got to fangirl at Thank You Scientists, and I got to see Spylights too, which they was their first show as a band all together. Like the drummer and the bassist had just met like hours before the show.
And he still played with after he met George?
I
didn't know who it was. I seen the picture and I'm like, man, fucking Shorts George up in that bitch.
What's happening?
They Crone played too, right?
Yeah, Wayne Crone.
Yeah, I like Wayne, man. Wayne's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy hitters too.
Oh, definitely.
Good thing they disqualified from the battle, though.
Disqualified.
Can't fix it for Event Horizon and them. That would start being weird. Well, man, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all play. I don't think I ever seen y'all. Maybe did they play Babylon maybe or something? I don't know if I ever seen y'all, man. That's going to be cool.
No, we've never seen them, so I'm excited.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody talks so much about y'all, how great you are, by the way.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Already building
Random
quite the
No,
reputation.
it's like, seriously, everybody I talk to, everybody's
crush,
like, dude,
man.
they're fucking awesome. I'm like, all right.
Y'all all need to join up, though, and take down the arbitrary. Like, right?
Really, though, right?
It does seem like they're a little, everybody, oh, arbitrary. I watch them, and I'm like, all right, they're good, but I'm bored as a motherfucker. Like, what's going on here? I want them to lose. Fuck that.
Stop it.
The only reason I wouldn't want arbitrary to lose is because I want fucking Southern Brutality or War Rig to drive their four-wheel drives over them. That's my favorite. I'm a toss-up. I don't know who. Either Southern Brutality or War Rig. I'm not sure which one.
The fuck?
Y'all going down, boy. It's the most technical rock and prog rock against that. You do this. There's no in between neither.
Backtracks versus raw metal.
Maybe Vega. Vega would be in between, right?
Yeah. Vega's like right in the middle there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yo.
You scared of Southern Brutality or War Rig?
Oh, what's that?
You scared of that, huh? Round 2's gonna get interesting, man, if y'all make it there.
Yeah.
Vivis Edge is going to crush that day, though.
I like this guy.
Vivis Edge is going to crush that day.
Bullshit, I can't hear you. Sound off like you got a pair.
Well, man, do you want to give us a 1-minute breakdown of what Cat Bamboo is and kind of what we can expect from them?
Okay, pretty much we're a bunch of guys that like a lot of different music. Our bassist loves jazz music, and he's actually in LSU School of Music for Jazz Studies. Our lead guitarist Francisco is from New York, and he really likes like a lot of like Australian prog music, and he likes a lot of stuff that's coming out of Canada. He's really into that. Me personally, I'm into like math rock, like West Coast math rock, a little bit of East Coast math rock. I like some grimy shit. And our drummer is just super into like the whole like instrumental prog rock scene, Animals as Leaders, Intervals type stuff, and just that guy fucking kills it. So a combination of all of that, and then us pretty much just being a big ass rhythm section is kind of where I feel like we get our sound from.
All right, man, dude. Good job. All right. Man, you slayed me, boy.
Yeah,
You
these
slayed
guys
y'all,
win. Sorry,
right,
guys.
huh? You did good. All
Damn.
right, good. Are you impressed a little bit?
Very.
All right.
They're vetted. That's for sure. They're vetted.
Well, dude, I forgot his name. What's your name again?
Gavin.
I'm Kai.
Kai. All right. Kai, I know. Yeah, I looked at him. I'm sorry. I couldn't look at the dude
You
on the
looked right in
phone.
my eyes and asked me that question.
I'm so sorry.
So, Kai, man, who do you think walks away with this round that y'all in?
This round, yeah, I think we're gonna win.
All right, dude.
Yeah,
Thank you, man.
good
This dude's
fucking
kicking
answer.
y'all
All
ass.
right.
And he doesn't like space.
Fucking right, dude.
Well, dude, man, good confidence, man.
Gotta have it, or if I don't believe in me, who will?
All right, I got
Absolutely
a couple more questions. All right, maybe
Okay.
stay on the line, and I'll try to do this with somebody on the phone. I'll just say, it's Kai, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It's a cool name. Is that your real name?
It's short for Kyron, but people don't remember that, so
All right, yeah, no.
you get called Crayon.
Oh, yeah. Man. Probably what I would have went with. All right, man.
Exactly.
Let's go Gavin first. Who would win in a gang fight if this was not playing music? These are just a bunch of white, smart, nerdy kids fighting, actually.
Me versus them? Or
Your band's fighting each other. Your
Oh.
band's a gang, and y'all have a gang fight.
I think we'd win.
Y'all would win? You
Just
think?
with 3 people, you think y'all
I don't know.
would whoop
Gavin's
everybody?
pretty
I think
fucking
we-
swole.
Yeah.
You
This
gotta
is
go up
one
against
where
our tank.
arbitrary
David's
get their
pretty
asses
damn
raped
big.
on this one.
Arbitrary poor things. I don't think
they-
it's just them two. It's just them two.
I
They're
know.
gonna have.
That's where the
I mean,
numbers
there's like
come
7
in.
people in Event Horizon though.
Yeah, Cat Bamboo though. I don't even know what they look like, and just by the name, I'm like, I
we
think
are
they
not
could fight.
fighters, okay?
Oh, really?
Oh no, man. we would wait for everyone to dwindle down and still run away.
All right, Ricky, who do you think?
We would crush because we got Jared.
Oh, that's
Yeah, Jared
true.
just
One man
steamrolled.
gang. Oh. Yeah, but Jared's
Jared
got.
he just lets them whittle
Nah.
down their strength on his stomach, and
We
then
need
you
more
send in
DPS.
Julian and just
You- I tell you what, I bet you Gavin could fuck Jared up because Jared got them little bitty ass feet. Once you get him off the balance, he's just gonna be like a tortoise trying to get back over. Like you got him, stomp him. You got them fucking guns over there.
Legs.
He's been training, and he's got a lot of pent up anger because he don't break
I
anything.
think our other guitarists have some like formal martial arts training, but I can't verify
Dude,
that.
Smiley looked like a sleeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
You know
he
what
would fuck
I'm
some
saying?
shit up.
I
He
bet
got
you-
some
I bet-
anger issues,
I
boy.
bet
He'd
you'd
be all
sneak
like,
Yeah, he's a motherfucker
Machine gun
sneaky in the
fist.
back
Speed
of the
bag,
head.
boy. I can see him doing that.
You see Smiley just cracking motherfucker in the back of the head, not
Yeah.
see it
Got a
coming?
9-volt battery in his hand and shit.
All right. Next
I think
question.
Cat Bamboo has the lowest combined weight. Like,
Oh,
even though
really?
it's four
are you
of us.
sure? You got Arbitrary only has like 95-pound Adam and 95
Yeah, but then they
pound
got
Jeff.
So, Kai, while you're on the phone, did Daniel promise to suck y'all dick if y'all won?
Oh my god.
Okay, this is personal, and we are not at liberty to discuss our agreements with everyone else. So
Gavin, what about
Well, you gotta tell
Will
me because he promised me one. I want to make sure that I'm not the only
See
one he
that?
promised.
Well,
No, that's
out him
'cause it's
again.
fixed.
Jesus, Ricky.
That's why you know it's fixed. They already had
Yeah.
Event Horizon
They're not scared
tested.
to piss off the judges, obviously.
You fill out this form, they have you test AIDS tested before you win.
Fuck those 2 little kids because they're going to suck.
All right. Do you mind, Ricky? I'll go with this one first. Do you mind being judged by
Yeah,
your peers?
Yeah.
You
That's
do.
mean if they offer constructive criticism in terms that can help us grow, I welcome it. But if they're just like, yeah, you suck, and offer no reason as to why we suck, but Daniel and them, that's what they're gonna judge the entire performance, musicality of it. So they'll offer constructive criticism instead of just like, oh, you guys were terrible and fucking cookie cutter metalcore band.
Yeah, they'll be like, hey, man, look, hey, pro tip, fucking stop doing that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man.
Just the tip of the pro.
Just the tip.
All right. What about you, Gavin?
I gotta say the same thing. Like, tell me why you didn't like the music. Don't just be like, you guys suck.
Tell me
me
why.
Dang old metalcore.
No, do I need to slow down the parts? Is the music not, we're not playing together too much? Let me know.
Yeah, but how many people do you open that up to? Because everybody's gonna have an opinion.
Multi-million.
And the
Just
more
be
people seem to
constructive
like
with your
you, the
criticism.
more people have opinions of what you should be doing.
Exactly. Just tell me what.
Oh,
Tell me
yeah.
your constructive criticism, and then we'll be all right. Just don't be like, your band sucks. Tell me why.
I just want people to stop saying y'all need a vocalist. Like,
Why would they say
we hear that a lot.
Really?
it's like that would really ruin the whole instrumental band thing, you know?
Right.
Right.
It'd make you a non-instrumental band. It'd just be a regular old band then.
Right. We need a bassist more than anything. Did a tappity tap a room.
All right. Well, man, though, did any of y'all get to go to night one? I did not go.
I actually did not make it.
None of y'all have been supporting
couldn't
either.
make it.
All right, good. I don't feel so bad now.
Before the
At
dates
least I'm
were
not in
announced,
it.
we got Circus Survive tickets. So.
I wonder if they do that at the end of the night, though. Did he get up and go, here's the winner, and this is why, and these other bands are shit?
No, I don't think it's that.
Like they need singers out here?
I guess we'll find out on Friday night at Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
Southport.
Like, you're right, somebody's going to win that night. Do you find out that night who won, or do
Yeah,
y'all
they
know?
find out the
I'm pretty
night.
sure.
Yeah, I
They
think
find out
so.
at the end of the night.
I think
Oh,
they
really?
deliberate, and then they somebody comes out and reads a little card, and says, "All right, this is who we came up with."
Oh, this is going to be
All the
good.
cards are pre-written. They wrote them like last week. So.
Right. They all say Event Horizon.
I wish while they were doing teardown and setup, they would like say a little bit about each band. Like you'd play, and then they would be like, that show with the fucking people, with the Simon guy, right?
What? Oh, you talking about like American Idol or something?
Yeah, like the bands play, and then Daniel goes, they were really good. And Vinny's like, dude, they were really good. And the other guy goes, they were pretty good. Okay, we're going to see if the next band can be pretty gooder. Like, I want to hear that. Or do you just go, this person won, and you don't know why?
So you want to hear the judge commentary after each band? is
If
what
the
you're
winner is based on somebody's personal opinion, and that's what it supposedly is, then I would like to know why.
saying. I don't know. I thought they said it was like based off of a few different criteria.
Yeah, if your name's Event Horizon. All right. Well, dude, last question. Kai, I'm going to go with this one on you first, man.
Okay.
Do you think it's good or bad or indifferent to have use children in your promotion?
Is this directed at Give It Hell?
They're one of them, the offenders. There's a few people out there doing it. It's not just that. It's just something I noticed lately.
I've actually had the same exact conversation, or this line of questioning, from people in our band. We were seeing some stuff about that recently. Personally, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all just trying to promote and get our sound out, and get whatever we're trying to get out. You do what you got to do. It's advertisement. You don't have thousands of bucks to throw into it. Use a kid. People will look at that.
If you can't get some big titties, use a child.
Jesus.
Yeah. That was I said it clean, but yeah.
Fuck those two little kids, because they're going to suck.
Oh man. All right. Is it time for break yet?
You
Jeez.
got me on that. All right, Gavin, what do you think? You agree with him?
Well, it depends on how it's done.
You got a good career in politics, man. Ricky, come on.
Okay, so it really depends on the product and the message that's
Oh,
being
man.
conveyed.
They're right.
Like in the terms of music, like in terms of Noah, he's not like saying, "Oh yeah, fucking infant annihilator, fucking cunt ejaculation." His dad's not gonna let him say that shit. But like, if you look at this organization called Fuck Hate, where they had a bunch of kids like fucking screaming expletives in there in this little ad. I forget what it was about, but it was a bunch of kids like purveying this like really harsh message.
Yeah, I would probably laugh at that.
Yeah, it's like you laugh at it at
Fucking
first, and then you
Chucky.
realize that
Fucking
these kids were like
Chucky.
they're really going. And it's like kids shouldn't be. That's not right. But like, it depends on the product and the message that you're trying to convey. Like, if it is family friendly message, like, oh yeah, come out and see Thigh Artist Murder, yeah, it's fucking tight, yeah, rock on, yeah, no fucking problem. But if you're like
At Meisner High School.
yeah, if you're trying to convey some like political message that children can't fully understand, no, dude, fuck no.
I'm so confused. Kyle, does he make any sense?
A little bit.
All right. A little bit.
You maggots understand that.
Oh, boy, here it comes. Well, good shit, man. Good luck. I'm looking forward to seeing Cat Bamboo for the first time.
They crush.
Hey, that's us.
Yeah.
We're actually a lot heavier live.
Yeah, they crush live. They're new material, dude. Oh my god.
LA is
Kyron, I
kind of
love
chill
you.
and laid back, huh?
Yeah, we're releasing a new song tomorrow, actually.
Oh, really? All right, nice. That's good promotion. These dudes are fucking y'all up.
No, they're not, because we're releasing a new one the day of the show.
What? Which one?
Exactly.
Oh, he's got a new one too.
Yeah, we're playing
Holy
it.
shit.
Well, we can hold off to it, you know.
Yeah, release it on the same
We're not
day.
even releasing it. We're just like, if you want to hear the new song, come to the show.
Oh, that's lame. That's not the same.
What?
That's not the same
Oh,
thing, dude.
yeah, no. Minus 2 points.
I don't care.
False advertisement.
Good shit.
Cat Bamboo's new material crushes, though, boy.
Well, dude, thanks for calling in, man. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
All right,
It was
man.
good talking to y'all. Y'all are funny people.
All right, thank you,
Yeah.
man. We'll see you. We'll
They're
see
funny
you
looking,
on
too.
Friday.
All right, see y'all Friday.
See you then, man.
Bye, Kyron. I love you.
Love you too, baby. Later, y'all.
This battle fucking sucks. I want motherfuckers like. At least that dude said, "Yeah, I think we're gonna win." Right?
I think it sucks.
Thank you, Harry. Allie, you have a favorite? Who are you picking?
I might pull a pickle on this one. They're all good.
No, you gotta pick one.
Pick one.
Well, how can I make that decision? I've never seen
You
Cat
tell me a
Bamboo
name,
live.
and that's pretty much how
I've
you
never
do
seen
it.
them live. I've seen the other three bands live. I've
right.
not
That's
seen
not really
I thought they were all
not a
killer.
good-
So you going in totally open to
I'm
it.
going
You
in.
have
I'm going to base
nobody-
my opinion off
Yeah.
of who gives me the best feeling that night. Whose performance rocks me the hardest, or whatever that means.
like a hurricane.
Like a rock, you like. No, I'm serious though. Like, I think they're all equally good. I think any of them could walk away with it. So I would want to just say at that night, who does it? Who brings it the hardest? You know?
All right, Mayday.
Salunar's tight, but I don't know, man. I think Event Horizon's already got their name written on the whole thing. So
That's
honestly,
kind of
like,
true.
what's the
Yeah, it's
point?
not like there's really no
It
point
would
even.
seem like dumb
I
to bet
mean,
against
yeah,
him at this
yeah,
point because
right?
we know about the whole dick sucking thing. I like that Bamboo's confidence, though.
Yeah, me
Like,
too.
I
I,
like
do
that
like the
in it.
tune.
Wait till you see them. You'll agree that they have earned that confidence.
Yeah, that's kind of laid back. But if it's gonna be that for like 20 minutes, man, I'm fucking going to sleep.
It's not like that for 20 minutes. It's really a journey. It's
It sounds
incredible.
intricate just from that one song.
It's
Like,
really
it doesn't
awesome.
sound like boring music.
Really.
You couldn't tell? We just heard a little bit of it.
I mean, that's.
But
what?
it's like different kind of sounding shit. It's not just.
I know live. I just need some going on.
Well,
got a
I'll
lot,
dance and
That's
annoy
me,
you the
though.
whole
That's-
time. I'll just poke you and shit.
Oh, great. That's not quite my hand.
-2.
Something will be going on.
You know what I'm saying? I have that problem. I know I've seen people, and you know what it is too. I can tell from I've seen the Arbitrary, and I think y'all last time at Twist. Like for a musician, they get a way better experience from going to your shows than I do. I'm not worried about how complicated something is to play or time signatures. None of that. Like, I don't get any enjoyment from that because I'm not even in that world. So I just look purely on, this is like a movie to me. And you could be like, man, this movie was so difficult to get this shot and they did this and
Matrix.
that. And I don't care. I'm just like, I got bored with the movie. Like, it didn't move fast enough. I need all the bullshit theatrics to keep me entertained. But man, there's like I can see as a musician to go and see this, like this night, really, you're going to see a lot of incredible players and music played very well.
It's gonna be the tightest night of music New Orleans
I think
has ever
this
seen.
is definitely going to be the best night of the battle. I don't say that to be an asshole. I just think the combination
Musically
of these four
wise.
bands. Yeah, like
Like,
this is some heavy shit.
Musicianship, I guess
Right.
you would call it. I'm like, yeah, this is probably as high as it gets in the city.
We actually sat down and had a conversation about the battle. If we all four had been separated across all 4 dates, this would be the final date.
Really? Now you're getting confidence. All right, so this is like, you know what it is? Y'all are going to start picking favorites after this night, right? This is like your peers after
Well,
this,
like
though.
day
You gotta,
3 is Vivisector. Day 4. What was it? Who's on day 4?
Sorry.
But what I'm saying is after this wins, whoever wins this is going to get the backing of those other bands, right?
I'm gonna support my brothers fully all the way.
Yeah. All right. Well, dude, that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I think I'm picking Event Horizon just because I know it's rigged. I mean, for no other. And the front man, I think that's going to fucking help. I know y'all don't like to hear y'all need a front man, and you don't. Unless to me, it just opens you up to a wider audience. Now,
Because people are
you don't
closed-minded.
need to
I'm
be
with you.
opened up to a wide audience, though. Like, a small audience that likes that and are hardcore fans, that's still a big fucking part
That's
of the
way better.
population.
Yeah,
and
well,
it's
that's obviously we
you know,
have that same
sometimes it's
problem.
easier. You got somewhere to focus on. Usually when you're trying to please everybody is trying to please everybody. So it's like a crowded market. When you start really narrowing yourself down, sometimes it can be beneficial. But
I agree.
to the 90% of the people will be like, y'all need maybe a bass player, right?
Right,
That would
yeah,
help.
we're looking.
But y'all need a singer. That's
Right.
just because that's the masses
That's just
saying
what they
that.
like, right?
Right.
I love the way they are good. First time I saw them, I was like, "Gaga!"
Dude, anytime I see an
Jacking
instrumental
off
band,
both
I'm
my
like,
dicks.
win, cha-ching, because it's rare.
It is better than a bad singer.
It's
Yep.
way better than a bad singer.
Yeah. I do like it too, though, like just for other reasons. Like, just live, I have trouble with it. I don't know. That's why Event Horizon, no, I'm picking y'all, man. Good luck. Don't let
Thank
me
you.
down.
Fucking House of Ghosts prophesizes, so we gotta fulfill the
That's
prophecy.
right, they
That's right.
prophesize.
Fucking
Still,
assholes.
we play.
Even if we lose the battle, still, we play.
play.
So, dude, any costumes, theatrics y'all got planned? Any video screens? Any backdrops? Just getting up there, rocking out?
I don't think we can have any of that. I think
No, just gonna
I'm just
better.
like run like full basic, just gear.
If you want to hear
tracks.
music played
Yeah.
well,
At other shows, yeah, we have a huge stage production like we're working on right now. But for this show, like even if we had it ready, we wouldn't use it.
just with scene one fair,
Yeah,
or
no, it would just too much.
too much for
And then
what?
it's a lot of work to break
Well,
down.
yeah, it's a lot of work
Ricky,
to
you
break
don't
down.
want to fucking win, dude.
He's making a good point. This is not that.
You got to
It's
be
a
able to get
battle.
up there, drop your shit, get it ready, play. And it's
Yeah.
one thing to have to like put all your equipment together, but like you have to put equipment together and like a production show behind it.
Only crazy
just
people do
time
shit like that.
Well, then, I guess Jeff is crazy. His production's good, dude. Fucking scrims and lights and shit, boy.
They trying to compensate for the lack of people up there. They're like, I wish they'd just
Fill
go
the
get
stage.
mannequins or buy the old showbiz crew. Like that would be awesome.
Showbiz crew would be amazing.
Yes.
Get some dancers up there, like
Yeah, right. Oh, just bring some fucking kids in there. Why don't you? They cheaper than the fucking big titty bitches.
Oh my God! Stop it!
I couldn't get a
Oh,
bikini model. Where's my son?
Jesus
Come here, boy.
Christmas. All right.
Time to do commercial with daddy.
Christ. Fuck.
I don't know why it makes me laugh so much.
Cause man,
Dude.
you're making my friends uncomfortable, man.
I'm sorry. I'll let them know. This made me feel comfortable. Diane, I don't remember the little
Diane.
kid's name, but on their new CD, they got
Tommy
this-
Terror.
Tommy Terror, dude, this shit is vulgar as hell.
He
Like you were
raps, he
saying,
curses.
this kid is fucking vulgar, and he actually is a really good rapper.
He's like 7.
He's a little bitty kid, and I love it. I think it's great. I think it's ridiculous that too much is fucking. Oh, this is for
what
adults.
is the
and-
ant word? It's kind of like that shock
The what?
effect. The ant word, that shock effect. is
yeah,
kind of
but it's still a
expected at
kid
this point, yeah.
being used to make money
It's
off
shitty,
of,
but-
of something.
Exactly.
Fuck it, that kid's
I
gonna
don't
be rich.
think anybody's forcing that kid to rap though. That dude's in it, and he freaking throws down. I was like, holy crap.
What is it? Wings on my penis.
Yeah, the song's called "Wings on My Penis."
I don't want I don't want Nikes. I don't want Adidas. All I want is some motherfucking wings on my penis.
Yeah, he just says it straight out. It's crazy.
If y'all like the ant word, go look up his hip hop group from Russia called Lil Big.
Little Big. I think
Little
somebody
Big.
sent us that.
Yeah.
Thrifty is number one purge.
That's right, crazy Russian hacker.
Good.
Speaking of which, dude, we're going to break. Thank y'all so much for coming on, man. Ricky, Gavin, nice to meet y'all.
Thank you
Thanks,
for having
Kyle,
us.
for calling in. Cat Bamboo. Dude, what is it? Friday, Saturday, April 27th.
Friday,
This
April
Friday
27th
night,
at
7 p.m.
Southport Hall.
Doors are going to open. Show's going to start at 8. I'm sure it's going to be prompt. So, man, get there early. Do we know the lineup or who goes
Yeah,
first?
it's Solunar, Arbitrary, Cat Bamboo, us.
All right, so y'all really starting at 8?
I don't know.
All right, well, I don't want to miss y'all. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
They can
It's gonna
take
be
as long
one
as
of
they want because we're headliners, so we're probably going to play like 3 hours anyway.
Oh, I wonder who set that up. Perfect spot, huh? The
The,
headline.
Oh,
the
yeah,
people who
I'm
voted
sure.
for everybody determined the lineup.
Oh, whatever. Good shit. Thank y'all for coming on. Looking forward to seeing y'all Friday night, Southport Hall.
Southport Hall. Southport Hall.
Dude, at break, we're going to play some Event Horizons songs called Stars Collide. Also, Baby Bats, Stay
Nice.
Inside.
Yeah.
That was a Total Riot Records that Mayday found. I went and got it today and got their whole album. So
Nice.
we'll play some more songs coming up, dude.
I
They
heard
were-
them on TUL on the way to Southport Friday.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah,
that
dude,
song.
they're awesome,
Killing it.
man. Also, PPV guys, we may or may not be playing that coming back in. And then we're going to talk about some shit when we get back and potentially shock Mayday. Not Real Radio 115 continues.
You're listening to Not Real Radio. time, weather, and...
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Subscribe to one of the many ways you can listen.
SoundCloud,
iTunes,
Stitcher,
Google Play Music,
YouTube,
or your favorite podcast app.
Listen live Sunday nights at 8 p.m. on MixLR.
or just visit notrealradio.com.
Where you can buy a t-shirt.
Make a donation.
Transcending radio, one show at a time.
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Thank you for listening.
Not Real Radio.
NotRealRadio.com.
To
today, time to fill the space with lies. Why today? Can it be okay? I'm left all alone, nothing to panic over, just me and you, no highs and lows. Stay inside, you can hide. Open your eyes, you can outrun yourself. Stay inside, you can hide. Open your eyes, you can outrun yourself. Anyway you run, even if it leaves you more broken than before. Anyway you run, even if it leaves you more broken than before. Stay inside, you can hide. Open your eyes, you can outrun yourself. Stay inside, you can hide. Open your eyes, you can outrun
We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, and this is Not Real Movie News. My name's Chris.
I'm Scott.
I'm JB4.
All right, so JB4, tell me about all of the Stephen King explosion all over the fucking world now. What's going on now with him?
Well, you know, it's funny. I know that they're shooting a Stephen King show here or in Atlanta because Adam Stevenson, someone I worked with, is in it. But that's all I know. I don't know what the show is. I don't know. I just know that it's Stephen King based. But I also know that The Stand is going to be a 10-part miniseries, Stephen King's Stand, and it will be available on CBS's streaming network.
Right, CBS All Access. You can do a $5 a month or you can do an $8 a month ad-free, or commercial-free, rather. And that's also the same network that brings you Star Trek Discovery.
Yep.
So it looks like they're kind of getting a little bit of beef. And it really is. It's Stephen King mania. I mean, you had It that came out. It was massively successful.
Mm-hmm.
You had The Gunslinger come out, which was a huge fucking flop. But
right.
You look at the landscape of television. Your guy right now is shooting a series in Atlanta, which is still under wraps.
Mm-hmm.
Castle Rock, which is going to be on
Right.
Hulu. That's another series, which is kind of like a King-verse kind of show that's going to bring elements of all of his shit together.
They tried to do The Mist, but I don't think it's getting renewed on Spike.
That got canceled already.
Gone.
Yeah, The Mist was on Spike TV. But, I mean, hey, look, you can't win them all, you know,
Yeah.
so there it is.
It's Stephen King. There's plenty to draw from.
All right.
Plenty. What you got, Ginger?
If you listen to our show, we talk about reboots that we would like to see. This is a reboot that we can all agree that we would like to see. It's actually getting rebooted. And
so we think.
Well, so we think, as we are reporting it. The Last Starfighter. If you all remember that movie back in the 80s, The Last Starfighter. The guy, Gary Whitta.
Whitta.
Rogue One is supposedly going to reboot The Last Starfighter. And I'm excited to see that. I think it's good.
I wonder if it's going to be an Xbox that the kids get the simulation.
I would assume that, it would probably
be whoever whoever pays enough money, whether it's the new Xbox or the
Loot
PS.
box.
Yeah, right.
What I think would be really cool is if they actually do it as an MMO, where it's like a massive online, and everybody in the world is playing against one another, and the big bad Billy Badass is who gets to go fly a Gunstar.
That is the
against
that's
the Kodan
original,
Armada. So
that's the original plot, though. Everybody plays against.
Yeah, no, but instead of it being the stand-up arcade game.
Oh,
right,
yeah,
with one
So-
person.
Right.
It's,
Well, all that shit aside with the plot and all, Gary Whitta, creator of Rogue One, is working with the original creator who is apparently very protective of this property. So, he's really protective of his stuff and he wants to make sure it's done right, which I think is admirable. But if there's any movie that's ripe for a reboot, it's this one.
Oh, totally.
And, whoa, hey, hello, how are you?
He's calling you right now to tell you how.
Yeah, he's telling me, hey,
Stop talking about my movie. Don't
quit talking about my shit.
No spoilers.
But last thing on that, the first Last Starfighter is actually the first movie that they credit to kind of use CGI, and
That's
using
right.
that shit. So
it was one of them.
Yeah.
Was it the very first one?
Actually, the very first one
Was it
is
Tron?
Return of the Jedi. That's the very first movie to utilize CGI.
Huh.
So.
Which part?
The plans to the Death Star when it shows up in the control room on Home One, so they can do the attack. Yeah, that's the first notable thing of CGI. So
See, I had always heard it was young Sherlock Holmes that actually did the first CGI.
that came out after Jedi. So
It did.
there you go.
Maybe CGI animated. I don't know. I know that hallucination of the night, the stained glass night, is apparently a big CGI thing, but that's for the show, not for this teaser.
Well, there you
Sorry.
go. Hey, look, not real show. You got bonus. We're sitting here fucking rambling on like a couple idiots, but it makes no difference. Everybody's outside
couple of
smoking.
idiots. I'm
Everybody's
here.
smoking on it. No, they look company excluded. You're the fair-haired, Gorgon
have
fucking
fair
hair-cutted motherfucker out of this program,
right.
dude. So there it is.
Next time, call me
All
in
right,
a
well,
little
look, we
later.
appreciate you guys listening.
We do.
Hey, look, smoke up, Johnny. Smoke up outside. There it is. Look, end scene.
Fucking angry ex-smoker.
Johnny.
Dude, them old bands talking about Last Starfighter.
Johnny.
That's about a kid playing a video game, which then ends up being real or something. It's like, oh, wow, that's real convenient to go. Ready Player One's doing so well. All of a sudden, you're going to have 100 movies just like it.
Yep.
Oh, man. Pretty funny.
They're on a Stephen King kick. God damn, huh?
Dude, so something happened outside. I need help.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
I'll leave
I
you
think
alone for
something-
5 minutes.
Yeah,
and
I think
What was
something
it?
might be wrong.
What?
Wrong with me.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
He was spinning over the side.
Oh yeah,
Which
That was-
one?
So he shouldn't have been doing it, right?
absolutely.
So should I have said, "Hey, can you stop fucking spitting over that ledge like
Who?
somebody
Which
lives
one?
down there?" And
I
then
mean, I
somebody-
know
we gotta
who,
walk
I know
right
who
there?
he is. 'cause
Which
he's-
one?
Me? If
Which
I had to
one
guess,
was it?
It's fucking Action Jackson.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not Gavin. You could tell.
No. You could tell
Gavin's very
Gary-
German.
Yeah.
Like very looks neat.
So I told you he's
He
Aryan.
sits very proper. He's
Right.
a
Yeah,
technician when it comes to his
Yeah, I
drums.
work out there pretty big.
Perfection means
Right.
something.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
not
yeah.
a spitter.
Yeah.
And if he does spit, I can see he might have to spit from now and then. He's going to spit in an appropriate
And
place.
he's
right?
doing it for a reason. Like, he's going through some shit.
Ricky was like gleeking.
Yeah, it hit me once.
Oh, you serious?
It hit my arm.
And you didn't say
I
nothing?
didn't know what to do.
You go, motherfucker.
Jenna looked at me though. I think she knows it hit me because
Oh,
I
she
went like
knows.
this and kind of rubbed my arm a little bit on
she
my
knows.
shirt
Smart.
to dry it off.
She
Hey,
watches.
And you know, as soon as she gets in the car
She's
with
gonna
him,
be
she's
like,
like,
"Why were you doing that? You were
you
spitting."
know
on-"
you fucking
But
hit
they're
her.
like guests, so you try to like let them get away
Right.
with a little
You give 'em
more
a
than you
pass.
should.
Right. Especially first time here, he didn't know how to act, maybe.
Right.
Yeah, the other
This ain't
place
his
you can
first
gleek
time
all
here,
over. This
though.
place is a little more high class, you know.
Right.
Oh, that's weird.
We don't
I didn't
believe-
know that was
Didn't say
going on.
anything,
I'm
though.
glad I didn't walk into that.
No.
I'm not going to lie.
You got
Like, that's
sprayed
very-
with it. I know you would have let out one of them Mayday cackles.
What would you have done, Mayday, if you were me? Would you have said
He
something?
spit on me real high pitched. That's what he meant. So he gleeks on you, and you just don't even say anything.
Dude, it
You
was
just
a
playing it off.
it was
like
like- it was a large
We gotta
gleek
stop.
and one
I don't know
drop
what a
hit my
gleek is.
arm.
I've never heard that term.
Show
Okay,
him, Alec.
it's like
No.
I can't do it. The dudes in school used to do it, and they would do it on us.
Is it
was
like where they
disgusting.
spit, like-
It's like this gland in your mouth that shoots out like this liquid. It's
Oh,
not
it's
like
like-
spit where it's sticky.
What?
It's like water, dude. Gleek is like water shooting
Oh, I
out.
always
It's
thought,
weird.
I thought it was you take your spit and you kind of push it through your teeth. so
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like a
like-
little shot
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
out.
yeah.
It's not like
I've seen
hocking
what
up a
Allie's
loogie.
talking about. It's
I
like a
think what he was
weird-
doing was spitting, and I think it was a little bit like just one drop of some type of water just went on my arm.
Do you
wasn't
think it
like
was one of my cigarettes that he took that made him do that?
maybe because dude, he was
Hey.
spitting the whole time we're up there, probably 20 times.
I don't know.
That's weird. That's weird all the way around.
I didn't say anything. I'm deducting points, though. If they win, it's because it's fixed.
Dude, I mean-
like, at this point, I'm like, if those guys win, it's fucking rigged.
Yeah, it's got to be.
And how do you let the one prog rock band with a singer win? Then every band's going to be like, oh, they only won because they had a singer.
Yeah, right?
Right? Oh, this is going to be a good night.
good.
They can't win, but yet it's fixed for them to win. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter who wins, Southern Brutality or War Rig. I don't know. We're going to find out that next night. One of those two bands will fucking walk away to
I'm
champion.
actually interested to hear War Rig.
Oh, you better
keep on
be.
saying
Wait to
it.
see them. Oh, fuck hearing them. It doesn't matter. I don't even care if they
Just
play
see 'em or
music.
not,
Oh,
just get
they
up on
look
stage,
great.
it's like,
Oh, yeah. You remember that Kiss cover band? That
Yeah,
guy in
yeah.
that liked you so
Love
much?
Gun,
Oh, yeah. This is going to be that kind of party.
I don't want to go.
It's going to look like Reed Red's back up there in his fucking Kurt Angle outfit. Let's talk about this goddamn show.
Oh, my God. Damn.
So pretty much what happens is, recap, we'll go all the way back from the conception of the 420 show at Southport Hall. Southport Hall. Girl Spice completely fucked this over last show. Like, hey, we cut our set down. We got absolutely no attention. We weren't on the flyer. Like, dude, Zombies took a backseat to Girl Spice. And you know what? Rightfully so. And at the end of the day, they deserved what they did.
Agreed.
They put
Agreed.
forth a lot of effort and work,
Thank you very much.
along with the help of Mayday and I, which seems to start becoming
say
a
most
trend
Mayday.
now.
Yeah, motherfucker.
So, Not Real Production Company takes over, and Girl Spice takes the lead on that show. So we all kind of felt ripped off, and I think Allie was the first one that mentioned it. Like, goddamn, I'm glad we're doing the Girl Spice thing, but we cut the hell out of our zombie set, and it kind of feels like we're playing first, and we usually don't like to play before midnight, and it became a whole thing. And I'm like, you know what? Let's book another fucking date. And when I contact, Bagnetto to play at his complex, I'm like, hey, man, what kind of dates you got? And they didn't have a lot because thinking like the Battle of the Bands is already filling up a bunch of dates, and he had all the shows already booked. So, man, there wasn't that many dates left. And I'm like, dude, please put us down by for 420.
Right.
And it's easy to remember. That's the whole reason I pick any of these days is because they're easy for me to remember. I like to play around.
We played
and
9/11. We played
Right.
420. We played
Yeah, dumb numbers that somebody ignorant like me can remember.
Right.
So, it's because I figure, too, if I'm dumb and I can remember it, then other dumb people can remember it, too.
There you
Like,
go.
this
You
is
see
good.
that?
These are my people. This is who I'm marketed to. A bunch of fucking morons. I wish we just have a kid. We can get the whole fucking make marketing a hell of a lot easier.
We can just use Squiz.
I'm fucking kid the cat, boy. That's what we getting up in this bitch. You know what? I think the fucking titty model would be cheaper.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Fucking write zombies eating sheep across some tits.
Awesome.
So anyway,
We're not that kind of band.
yet.
We're ready.
Oh, God.
So anyway, man, we get the show booked, and then we're trying to get Billsbury on it. We wanted to do kind of a hip hop night, and the Billsbury thing falls apart because he goes and takes just money from Weekend Geek.
Oh, here we go. The war's almost over. Isn't
Play
that show
for
coming up?
Extraordinary Children. Can't wait for that one. Kirby Crackle took one look at the fucking Weekend Geek website, and he canceled.
Oh, you know what? The Weekend Geek thing, it's actually on May the 4th. Do you realize that's the nerd day? May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
That was clever, too.
Oh, yeah,
See that? We did the weed
look.
show on 420. They did the May the 4th be with
We ain't
you.
like fucking
Star Wars show.
we ain't like Event Horizon. We go to war, we go to win.
That's right.
And we bombing countries that have more than rocks. So man, we get the date, and then Billsbury falls through. So then I remember a little birdie fucking telling me, fuck it, was K-Goat. He was kind of telling me he did a sample of what they were going to, House of Goats had planned for the Crazy Town show. And he did a sample of it for Bagnetto, and Bagnetto fucking loved it. And him and B-Goat, they were excited to do it. And then he got fucking, Bagnetto fucked them, right?
No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't something like the Crazy kind of their
Bagnetto
own
fucked 'em.
openers or something. Okay.
That's what Bagnetto lies to all the bands about.
Oh, God.
We're still at war with that motherfucker. I hope fucking Lil Thrifty blows that complex up.
We're ready.
But anyway, So, what?
Right. It's just, of all things to say, it's like, whoa. They're bringing in some heavy artillery.
What the
So, so man, I think
You
it
know
was
we
at.
had a good weekend.
I think it was at the. I think it was at the fucking Tecmo tournament or the basketball tournament. I told Kango and I'm like, man, you said you really wanted to do that. You know, would you think about doing it? I'm looking for something for this show. And he's like, oh fuck yeah, and he seemed excited about it. And then that got even me more excited. It wasn't like he was like, yeah, I think maybe we can put something together. He was like, oh, no, I want to do that. I'm like, all right, fucking right. Like, well, come do it. And then we were like, man, we seen that hip-hop band. They got it. They had costumes. They had theatrics. They were entertaining to us. They played in front of, like, nobody on Mardi Gras night. It was like we were one of the few people there, but they still gave it a lot of effort. And I'm like, you know what? These guys are just throw it off. Let's do a show with them. And we don't know them, and it's kind of like it's fun to mix everybody that gets along and people we know, but just throwing in that one wild card sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. I think now after it's over, man, that worked out great. But we kind of booked them sight unseen, barely kind of knew them, just seen them play once and, you know, threw them on the bill. And then Brawla hits me up and he goes, man, I'm kind of fucking hurt that you didn't ask me to do my rap set. Like,
He
'cause
did,
he's
so
got-
it was his idea?
He's got a
man-
problem muscling in on people.
Yeah. So when Brawla asks you to do something, though, you say yes. You know? If
Oh, that's
he says
awesome.
hug me, I fucking hug him.
I'm
Even if,
glad that he volunteered to do that because it was killer.
so, man, he seems excited about it. So now I'm feeling good, right? Now I'm excited. So then we decide to move, which was a great idea because, man, that
Lord,
really,
huh?
because I wanted to do a video, but now thinking about it, we wouldn't have been able to do a video. The song wasn't done until 2 weeks before, so I was being a little hard on myself with not getting the video done, but whatever. So we moved the studio in the process. We tried to
your
do.
house.
I wasn't happy with none of the Puffaluffagus artwork, like nothing. I was just fucking too busy. It's hard to do that shit and be creative. And
Oh, God. I mean, are you kidding me?
so the weeks building up to the show was killing me. Like, it was not fun. And Mayday, I had to threaten Mayday with releasing
Thanks for that one. I appreciate that.
an unapproved. But boy, that thing got ready quick.
Yeah,
that was the
with some
next
fucking-
weekend. That
And it
bitch
was
was
hitting,
done.
boy.
I was
Make
like,
sure.
fuck.
I was like, fuck, never sending him anything ever again. Read only.
You sent it off to the mastering guy. His name is very complex. What is it again?
Vlado Meller.
Yeah, that's is he the crazy Russian hacker too?
Croatian.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
All right,
bad
that's good.
motherfucker, though.
Hell yeah.
Did an incredible job. Pleasure to work with him. Real shit.
Nice.
And that shit sounds incredible.
It sounds.
It was one of those where, like, it took a couple days to sink in what he did to it, and what he did was like, holy shit. You know what I mean? Like, just that clear coat. It takes a minute. Your eyes need to adjust. You know? God damn. I was like, all right.
Goddamn.
Goddamn.
So we get the song back. We get to post it. Everything worked out with that good. It released on time and everything. Like, because, man, you just send it to we use the CD Baby service, and, man, you send it to that, and then it's just kind of going to take how long it takes.
Right.
They don't even
Yeah,
give you
yeah.
an exact. It's all 5 to 10 days and shit like
You're like,
this. You're like,
thanks.
oh, well. But that all worked out good. So congratulations, everybody. Good job. You, Davey, Allie, Tidbits. I think that was some of their best work as
Yeah,
far as,
definitely.
like, rapping
Oh,
goes.
definitely.
Oh yeah.
Sounded
We
great.
all bands killed it.
That all worked out well. Then we get closer and closer to showtime, and man, DJ Sawyer Sauce is making beats. He's sending them in at the last minute possible. Brawler's getting his beats together. He's out working with Cheesy Fingers, who's too cool to fucking show up and do his verse.
Yeah, I can't believe that. We'll get to that.
But the night before, shit starts dropping down on Mayday, man. He's getting email after email, adjustments.
That
right?
last minute
Oh,
life,
yeah,
huh?
No,
it
not
was
Friday night. What was it? Thursday. Wednesday.
It
and
was
Thursday?
Wednesday night, yeah. And goddamn, it was like, and actually Friday. I did get a request Friday while I was setting up, and I was like, dude, I hate doing it, but I'm like, sorry, dude, I got to put my foot down and just be like, I can't do that. It's the day
do
of.
that right now.
It's too much.
I think
did
people don't understand what it takes for you to do what you do.
agreed, and I actually did look for it when I went home to take my shower and get changed and see if I could do it, but I didn't know exactly what it wanted to be. So, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think the first problem we ran into, first problem I ran into, you can't do anything with the fucking projector in a room full of glass until after it's dark. And now, since they can't figure out what fucking time to keep it, it gets dark now at like 8 o'clock at night, right? Which is cool, whether you like it or not, whatever.
I like
it's a
it. It's
fact.
the right way.
The show starts at fucking, doors open at 8 and it's barely been dark.
Yeah.
Like there's
the
times
asphalt's cooling off.
Yeah, it's like, damn, it seemed too early. But anyway, I can't do anything with the projector. So then I do get the projector working. I notice it looks like shit. So I go in to fucking adjust everything I can possibly adjust. Basically, I was trying to adjust the contrast and the brightness because it was washed out.
Right.
So the projector was just, it's the time that bulb, served its purpose because it can no longer do like black. And that's the hardest color for a projector to do. That's the first thing you lose. So without any black, though, it just kind of, it fucked it all up. But nothing you could do about it then.
Right, I didn't have another
Right?
bulb.
I mean,
yeah,
I got back at 8 o'clock. I'm like, finally, fuck, it's dark. And then I'm like,
right.
okay. And the projector, at first it wasn't too bad.
Once it warmed up.
Once it ran for a little while, man, it totally washed it out. So I was a fucking total moron. Like, I'm standing behind this thing, and I'm like, I keep looking back. I'm like, it's just getting worse and worse as it goes. But then I did notice, all right? I did notice that if you're on stage, that light's hitting you and the fucking amount of smoke. Because last show, we didn't have a fog machine, so I plugged mine in, I warm it up, I start to use it. Next thing you know, this fucking room, I can't see no more. I'm like, what the fuck? So I look, Southport this time decided they were going to put up hazer or whatever they call it. I call it a fog machine, they call it a hazer because they said something about a hazer, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But they got two of them fucking running, so then I got to go unplug mine. I'm dealing with that, so I can't see. I'm looking back at the projector, but I noticed that through the smoke and the light on the artist, that if you're on stage, you can see the strobe and different things I would do. I could fucking get it to at least to me, like looking up and looking at the beams, it felt like something was going on. So, man, I gave it 110%. There was moments, this is not bragging or something, but it's basically my fucking suffering I had that some shit that I was doing on that screen was some of the best work I have ever done. When I'm talking, I nailed the disassociative with you and Davey and the solo kind of part with it when it's building and building. The Challenger was exploding. I had shit going on. It looked amazing. And to look back and see that nobody could fucking see anything that I'm doing, it was like fucking crushing.
I had no idea you were going through that. I'm so sorry.
It just made me want to physically do more. Like, dude, when
yeah, I know what you mean.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
like, I couldn't do it with my video, but now I got to do it with me.
The energy.
Remember before my shit would break and I would find something to fucking do just to be visual.
Like stab me in the head with feathers.
Yeah, don't wear a knit cap.
Dude.
I walked up and I'm like, I'm supposed to put these feathers in? You got a knit cap?
Hey, I just got to say, because of that, when I took my shower when I got home, I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh, God.
Jigged you good. It was the only way to get it in that knit cap.
Hey, at one point, you fucking scout me with this fucking thing.
I'm sorry.
Dude.
I didn't mean
it's
it.
all right. It's just like,
I really was trying not to.
It was one of those, too. I didn't know until I touched it. I was like, oh, my God, what is that?
Yeah, you feel nothing that night.
Yeah.
What can't feel my legs? Yeah, so that was my experience with that. We also had a problem with all of a sudden the fog machine started making a ground hum in the monitor, which ends up 2 sets later to be not that. It was a bad snake or something. So we were dealing with that fucking unfun bullshit. You got anything to add? That Mayday had to fucking use string to stop a speaker that was broke.
Tumbling over.
Oh, we get there.
Oh, yeah, the big one.
Yeah. And one big problem that we had, the board that fucking runs everything, that's not coming on or something.
Yeah,
so we're
it's not
like,
working.
okay, when Trey strolls in there fucking on his new bicycle, bag of donuts bike with the fucking round seat. The fucking company logo's all on the side. Got some kind of hot sauce on it. And fucking, Ebro strolls in like late in that motherfucker. Like, nothing's worked, nothing's here.
Nothing's wrong.
Yeah, that was fun.
Wrong.
But man, regardless of all that, you got anything to add? I think I covered all that, right?
No, goddamn. That was it was intense. I had my foot on the gas the entire time.
Yeah. So first up, Brawla gets up there.
God damn.
Well, fuck that. Brawla ain't even on stage yet. This goes back from that. Look, we're going to do Brawla, so you know how Brawla has a rating system. He's been fluctuating on his number of likability or wanting to be around number, right?
Right, and
He started pretty high, fell way down. Boy, it went way deep. He's actually at a 65 due to the
Really?
Live Nation show we went to.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. He
So
lost a lot of points on that one.
So he walks in the door, right?
Right.
Now this is his potential to
Right, break
redeem
out.
himself.
Yeah,
he could potentially go higher than Jared, right? He possibly could take Jared for, being up there on Jared K. Go, B. Go kind of. Okay, not B. Go. So, man, he walks in, dude. He looks great.
Yeah.
Bright white shoes.
He went to J.C.
I
Penney.
think
He's got his fit.
white
Yep.
pants
White
with like
pants.
a pink shirt
Light pink
with a
shirt
white
with white
diamond on and
stars on
shit,
it.
dude,
Yeah.
and
And a
some
white
glasses.
watch, big glassy
white
white
watch.
watch.
Yeah, white
he
it
looked
out.
fresh, man.
Big Daddy
fresh.
Brawler,
Yeah,
bro.
right.
Strolls up
Hey,
in
and
that
the
bitch.
sunglasses because the sun's down.
I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
he's looking good, man. This is
Looking
great.
sharp, man.
He didn't have flip flops on. That's
thank
already
God,
worth like
yeah.
10 points.
Yeah.
But he asked me where can I put this stuff? Where can I hide this stuff so that I can get to it when I'm on stage? So I'm like, well, man, put it underneath my table, and if you need something, ask me, man. I could hand it to you or whatever. So he's like, okay, great. He puts it there. I get on stage to start setting up the videos, and my eyes are watering. Fucking eyes are watering. And all of a sudden, dude, I'm fucking hungry, and I want some fucking hot wings, and them bitches are right underneath me. Dude, the smell was radiating up. And, dude, I love fucking Huda hot wings, right?
Really?
That's one of
I
my
hate 'em.
favoriteest
Hate
things
'em.
in the world
Sorry.
besides a hamburger, right?
Oh, I can't stand
Huda,
them.
just hot wings in general, but Huda's a pretty decent one on the hot
All right,
wings,
all right.
scale. But I don't want to smell them motherfuckers when I'm trying to get lit and trying to play fucking videos, right? I mean,
Yeah, I know.
right?
That was
And
like
I can't stop smelling. I'm like, holy shit, they're right underneath me. And there's also some other fucking trinkets, right? So, dude, I'm gonna deduct 30 fucking points for the fucking Huda wings underneath the table.
Even though you
Right?
told him to put it there, but anyway.
I did.
Wait, that was under false pretense.
Right.
Right.
I didn't-
You didn't ask him what
I
it
didn't
was. You
realize
would've
there
said-
was-
I'd have been like, yeah, right, food.
Yeah.
What do you bring, a pickle?
I didn't think about that.
They were in Hooters bag.
It doesn't matter. My mistakes in this. He did it, so minus 30 points. He's at 35 points now.
Oh, my God. He's falling quick.
So then he does a song, and dude, I'm very entertained. I'm liking this. He could go up in numbers. I think he really had a good crowd reaction.
crowd
He's a
loved
great
it.
front man, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I mean, the dude's a great front man. Just the size alone makes him fucking intimidating
Yeah,
to,
he's larger
to
than
put him
life.
on a stage. And then he comes in, he's got a good delivery, he's likable, all that bullshit. He's getting up there, he nails his first song. Then he comes around the fucking table. And he's gonna get his first surprise, which is a little bubble gun, and it's got the juice. Now, Brawla doesn't pre-prepare and fill the bubble gum up before it's time to make the bubbles. No, he's gonna do it right now while half of his fucking song is playing.
He grabbed that shit at Dollar Tree on the way there. He
So
didn't have time for all
he doesn't have the dexterity that it takes to pour the fucking juice into the little bitty giant bubble
reservoir,
gun he's
yeah.
got. Gigantic guy buys the smallest bubble gum you could. Bubble gun.
It was $1.
Yeah. So I don't think he got any juice into it. But he sure the fuck managed to get the juice from
Everywhere
the
else?
bubble fucking blower all underneath my feet.
No, are you serious?
So now,
do you do
dude, you
that?
know how slippery that motherfucker shit is? On that stage, that plastic shiny stage, I'm over there fucking like I'm swimming in a fucking room full of Dawn. I'm like, man, my hands are gonna get fucked up. So, dude, I'm sliding around all up in there. I'm like, I'm gonna get hurt. Like, this night's just started. I'm not gonna get any more capable to stand than this. And I'm already fucking sliding everywhere. So then I gotta go clean that off. And I almost slip on the fucking step because it's full on my feet, so I gotta go get wet rags. I can clean my fucking area. So you know what? Minus fucking 35 fucking points for that shit. He's at a 0. Dude, there is motherfuckers that deliver me pizza that are not a 0. But man, look, when he was off, it was entertaining.
Yes,
And when he
yes,
was
thank
on,
you.
it was entertaining.
yeah.
There was moments when I was like, like, holy shit, dude, just do that
Yeah.
over your fucking raise the death toll and then put some growling choruses in and holy
done.
fucking shit.
Yeah.
You got a fan right here. I will actually like that.
Wow.
Because, dude, he was doing when he
He
would get
is
heavy
good.
and like aggressive on it. That part of that would come out, and I'm
Oh,
like, man, this
yeah.
motherfucker's a good rapper. Like, this is some badass shit.
Yeah.
And he also comes up with clever ass words and lyrics. It's very
Hell
funny.
yeah,
and
this
it's-
shit was
it's good.
funny. That's why I was singing it for fucking they call me Brawla.
Oops, that's your girl, man. I didn't mean to
call
spoil her.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
In
something.
and out
'cause
of
I-
walls, you could call me Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler.
I like that one. He says she comment on my photos, but the hoe don't answer. I am.
Yeah.
That's my jam.
Dude, beats were good and it actually sounded really good.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
I think Soche had something to do with that. So, man, good, nice work. I know Mayday put some turtle wax on that.
Oh, yeah, made the beat.
So, man, I'm going to give him 35 points.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to give him 35 points for that just because I'll give him 35 just for the effort he put into it.
All right, fair enough.
The effort.
Yeah.
And I'll give him 55 points for the performance.
Really? Oh, all right. Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah. That puts him up at a 90.
No, it puts him up as a.
And Jared's a 91.
Oh, all right.
So
all right.
this puts Brawl at 90. So, I mean, that was a good fucking
I was
jump,
actually
though.
calculating that. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah, 55 and then 35. What else did it do? Yeah, no, I'm going to put him at a 90. Fuck the math, the technicalities. If so, I'm going to put him at a 90. That was really good, dude. He did a fucking great job. It was funny. The crowd was engaged.
Oh, yeah.
I laughed. Like, I was having fun.
Oh, yeah.
And that was really cool to fucking get to be up there, even though he destroyed my fucking area and stunk me out. And
No,
he did everything except hug me, thank God.
Oh, you didn't hug you?
No, I was hiding behind that fucking do-nothing fucking video maker. Fucking buttons that don't do anything. You want strobe lights, or you want it slightly bright, or you want it real bright in here? It's about the control I had. Fucking swear to God. Oh, I could have kicked it right off that ladder. And then, dude, at the end of the night, Merle Swaggard, well, not at the end of the night, at the end of Brawla set, Merle Swaggard is up there, and they're just starting to play. And a fucking Hooter box went, man, empty. Them things really flop around pretty easily. I thought I fucking knocked one all over me, but I didn't manage to get any on that crisp white shirt.
Ooh.
I didn't get none on me. I checked me for a long time.
Stay
Went to the
fresh,
bathroom.
love.
So I throw one of the containers away because it was empty and it's just clutter and stinking up the place. So I throw that away, and then they had two left. And then I don't know what to do with them. And then I was thinking, I don't want to touch them because I'm not going to eat them. So I don't want to get a napkin because they're so fucking wet. So then I was going to kind of flip them over onto a plate. And I'm like, man, I just got lucky and didn't get that shit on my shirt this time. So then I picked them up by now because I got to do something with these. You can't have that at my show, right? You're done with everybody's done eating. Got to fucking pick this shit up.
Pick
I don't
it
wanna
up.
sit
Yeah,
around.
let's go,
I don't want
let's
fucking
go.
Glad you handled
old
that.
food sitting around
Right,
at
yeah,
the
yeah.
show I'm fucking throwing.
Yeah.
I don't like paper plates out there. This ain't a fucking buffet line. You know, go to them other shows for that. So man.
Jesus.
Sure, Weekend Geek will have some fucking niblets.
Yeah.
You know, them fucking nerdy, fat, pudgy bastards ain't gonna go a fucking whole hour without having some fucking fructose syrup shoved down their fucking throat. I tell you that much.
Oh, man. Stop it.
So, dude, I'm walking around now and I'm freaking out because I have this fucking container. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know where to put it. Where's the appropriate spot for these two fucking remaining hot wings to go in? I go bring them in the back there and I put them down on the table. And two guys walk up and they say, man, you got any of them hot wings left? I'm like, fucking right. One for each of y'all, partner, right there. Make sure you throw the container away when y'all done.
Nice.
I'm like, that worked out well. I didn't even think they threw the container away after they were finished.
They did?
Wonderful. It's so nice.
No, I think they did.
Oh,
I
they
didn't
did.
see
All
it
right,
again.
all right.
I know nobody else picked it up.
I didn't see it. I'm glad you took care of that.
Yeah, so man, that was kind of neat,
Thanks.
man. And then those guys were very appreciative and they really enjoyed the wings. So I guess all in the end, you know, all the suffering was
Yeah,
worth
that
it.
was a nice touch. He had his song. He comes out. He's got, here's Hooters wings for everybody. Everybody's like, yeah. I seen them high motherfuckers. Well, everybody had a wing in their hand.
That was pretty funny,
Sticky
man.
ass fingers, dude.
Yep, great job.
He even had napkins and stuff. He did good.
You liked it? You enjoyed Brawla set?
Oh, dude, I loved it. I was freaking just dying. Like, it was hilarious. It was really fun. And I was dancing with my girl, Jekyll Hyde. And we were just, like, jamming the fuck out.
like to fuck fast and my dick so
And then just looking around at everybody's reaction, some people who didn't know what to expect when he would say some shit like that, you kind of look around and we're all kind of laughing. It was just like a fun thing where everybody was like, this is great.
I like
don't
his
even know how to-
disclaimer he gave before my favorite Brawla song.
Oh, I'm
I
a
wrote
father
this
now.
before I was a father and had a child. It's like, motherfucker, that's what got you to be a father. Like, sing that shit.
But oh man, no, it was fucking great, man. It was one of my favorite times seeing Brawla, and I really do think he's an incredible death metal vocalist, of course. But man, he could do anything, man. You know, seeing him rap was fun.
Cool, man. Anything?
Just the fact that I didn't like being sprung upon to fucking make an intro basically the night before.
Should I deduct some points?
I think you should.
How many?
Like maybe 15 points.
15? You like deducting points, huh? It makes you happy. You look happy. It does. It's good. Knock them down lower.
Hell, this happened to you, right?
Glad you could be happy. It's fun.
Oh, it is.
We'll
I
rate
like
more
it.
people. You want to? Coming weeks. Every week we're going to rate somebody. I've never seen you this happy in a long time.
One thing I forgot to say was,
here we go.
I agree with the
boy.
bubble thing. The bubble thing ended up not working, and it was very funny. He threw it. But then he goes back there and he goes get a can of silly spray, and in one part of that song, he tried to act like he was gonna jizz all over the crowd, so he puts it by his dick and starts spraying, and it kind of goes beep, like a little bit comes out, and it kind of gets, and he's like, motherfucker, and it won't work, and he throws that shit at the wall. I'm like, God, thank God it didn't hit the glass.
Erectile dysfunction.
But dude, I felt so bad because every little thing he tried, other than the wings, brilliant.
Yeah.
Other shit didn't work out. So my favorite part was the fucking gadget misfunction. That shit was fucking funny.
Was it just me? I couldn't tell. Did he do half the lyrics to them songs?
He
About
missed a
half?
couple
There's a
lines,
couple
but
of
it
parts,
was
but-
he kind of fudged a couple, but
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
entertaining.
It
Like
was.
Yeah,
we
he
laughed,
made it work.
And we all right.
And the
we all
crowd,
laughed.
the entire time, the crowd was totally into it. Everybody
yeah.
loved it. He was saying the most degrading shit, and all the chicks were like, yeah. Dude, it was that cool.
Fucking right. He could make music that chicks work out to at the gym because they
yeah.
like that kind of
Yeah.
music when they're working
Yeah.
out. They like to be talked down to it,
Yeah,
disrespected
Make 'em
while
work
they get
harder.
their
They
body
need
in
that
the shape.
fuel.
Man,
Yeah.
I gotta say too, I tuned that room and Trey had that bitch bumping, boy.
Dude, it was,
We
dude.
fucking
Yeah,
knocked
low end.
that
A few of his
bitch, huh?
songs, the bass was hitting, boy.
Yeah, fucking right. Dude, then Merle Swaggard gets up there.
Yeah.
They were way better than even I seen them last time. I was impressed the first time I seen them. They even, I think, took it up a notch there.
yeah.
I think just having people there. And I think a lot of people that were watching them never knew who they
Respected
were.
that,
So
yeah.
it was kind of fun to watch.
yeah.
Hey, now you get to experience this for the first time. They pull out all the stops. I thought it was fun. Fucking Reed Red, the one that
yeah.
was on the show here, he threatened to be completely naked. He didn't go full naked, thankfully. He went Kurt Angle and had a singlet on like an American flag. Dude, that shit was funny. And then when he got off and they started dancing, I don't know why that shit's just funny to me. It's like somebody willing to go there to step outside the box to be entertaining. I thought it was fucking very good and funny, different.
Oh man, that shit, when he freaking stripped down to that unitard thing, I was just like, oh shit!
Yeah,
Everybody
he came
was
out
like,
the box.
whoa.
He was going for it,
Didn't
man.
He was
expect
like
that.
swinging that thing around. I'm like, whoa!
That shit
It was
was
fucking
funny.
funny, and you know that shit doesn't happen at every show, so it was very cool that it happened at our party. Like, all right, we're getting crazy in here.
And G-Reg is fucking, he's got flow, man. That dude's
Dude,
good.
He's awesome.
Really nice guy, too. We got to hang out with them a little more, and I
Yeah.
seen them
All of
talking to
them.
other people, and it seemed like
Yeah,
you know, they were getting along with everybody.
Right.
Everybody, it seemed fun.
Yeah,
like,
a
it was
lot
cool
of
to
people
watch them
kind of
hanging
got to
out.
meet each other. That was cool.
We left them there that night. Like, they were in it to win it,
Yeah,
man. They
yeah.
were, like, fucking doing it big. So that was cool.
It's time for Out with Ali. It's time for Out with This week's Out with Ali, Night 1, April 27th, Friday at 7 p.m. Give It Hell's Battle of the Bands Night 2 at Southport
Dude, we just
Hall.
did that for an
Free
hour.
admission 18 plus.
She
Door
interrupts the
7:30,
review with
show
that.
8:30. 200 Monticello Avenue, New Orleans. Special thanks to our sponsors, Southport Hall, Harley Davidson, Distinct Inc., Lazy Eye Photo, Ben's Burgers, Gnarly Barley, Give It Hell Graphics, Tooth and Nail Productions, The Music Shed, Guitar Center, Shoe Galley Productions, PM Star Promotions, and Friend Cheese Food Truck. I don't think it's going to be free, so don't fucking quote me saying there's free food. I'm sure you have to pay for it.
That's how rumors get started and you get cut out of videos.
And dude, so it's Event
Totally
Horizon,
kid.
Cat Bamboo, The Arbitrary, and Solunar. Is that what it said, or did he say it was Solunar? Solunar, I think he said.
Solunar.
Anyway, Solunar, yeah. So dude, y'all should fucking go to that. Night 2, Saturday, April 28th at Babylon Sports Bar. a mixed bag show featuring the Jack Lock Rock Show, Dead Centered, the Elvis DePresleys, and Baby Whiskey. Full Metal Productions and the MHOG Podcast present a mixed bag show. That's right, we're bringing you another insane mixed bag show. This is a show of mixed genres of music. You never know what you're going to get with this showcase. This incredible 4 unique acts coming to blow your minds will guarantee to impress the hell out of you. So don't miss this. ... You'll be sorry if you do. $7 cover, 21 and up. Show doors open at 8 p.m. Show starts at 9 p.m. See you in Babylon.
Be like a schizophrenic having a moment.
Yeah, I was just reading what it said.
So, dude, the DJ from Merle Swaggard, that dude's super fucking nice guy. He also did that song we played at break.
Johnny Riot, right?
Baby Bats, yeah.
Yeah,
Total
he's
Riot
awesome.
Records.
Oh, really? Yeah.
That guy is really fucking good. They sounded good. I thought they had, cool sounding beats.
Yeah.
Like, it was fun. Nice guys, too.
Yeah, and they write some catchy shit, man. That Ball All Day is a jam, dude.
Yeah, I like that one, too. Yeah, I thought they did a really good job. They look cool. They fucking throw it off, man. Dudes get up there.
They're definitely
One
similar
had
to
a dress
us. Like,
on.
it
Didn't
kinda
one of them
worked.
dudes have a fucking dress on or something? Didn't G-Reg?
Yeah.
He had a kilt on the first time we saw them.
Oh,
But
gotcha,
we were calling
right.
it a skirt because we're like ignorant white people. Not like Irish white people, though, or Scottish or whatever.
That's
Whoever
racist.
wears that.
Hey, so I
Anyway.
thought they were really good.
They're
They were
awesome.
fun. I
They
want
were
to do more
fucking
shit
great.
with them. And
Me
that,
too.
The DJ Baby Bats is fucking awesome. I
Dude,
really like
I
that.
know,
That would be
man.
a
Telling you, man.
like because you go to a different, and we
Yeah.
could do a totally different show with them, and
Yeah.
it kind of fits.
Yeah.
But fun shit, man. Good job by them.
Yeah.
They were good on the show too. It was fun to hang out with some, new person
Uh-huh.
and like them. Like
Yeah,
Reread, that
I
whole
know.
group was really cool.
Yeah. Everybody got along nice, and like I said, it looked like a lot of new connections were formed. I've had some friends that kind of all showed up kind of by themselves. I'm like, ooh, you need to talk, and like they end up being into the same shit, and it was cool. Like it didn't seem like anybody was sitting around by themselves. We tried to get everybody,
They got like it was to me like hip hop. It wasn't like a rap show
Right.
by the crowd. It was almost like going to a good hip hop show, and the hip hop people who treat hip hop like those prog rock guys treat prog rock. It was like people who actually respected like the art of rapping or just
Right.
entertaining and throwing a show. Because next up, Little Thrifty gets on stage, and I'm sorry, you cannot do what they did unless you watched it and enjoyed it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
figured it out.
Right.
Like, goddamn, they took like a good rap show, dissected it, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
built it.
Yeah, from the ground up, yeah.
Everything and knowing what to do and how to do it. Like, fucking freakish, dude.
Ooh, who want pizza,
it was so
baby?
natural. It really was very natural.
They are fucking absolute freaks. And then I think Kevin, but at this point, yes, Kevin, fucking last week on the show, pretty much tells us who's going to be on stage. I'm hearing the names, and I'm like, and they even drop little things like, dude, when I'm doing something with House of Goats, we give limited information to each other, and usually it
keep it
backfires.
fresh, right.
Like first thing I did when I knew that they were about to fuck Mayday, I was like, Mayday about to fuck you. Like,
Yeah, like, wait, what?
like, yeah, we know when we're doing something together, you give limited information. And there was names mentioned before, and I'm like, I just blew it off because half of that shit is bullshit.
Right,
so
right,
it's
right.
like you never know what to believe. I just put it out in my head, Well, when fucking Padlock gets on stage and RC Paul,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Paul was fucking
I don't
great.
remember Blaine's name, the Pill Man.
Oh, God, dude. He started walking in, throwing fucking pills all over the
Oh
console.
yeah, he was like, here, take some fucking Xanax, take some fucking Xan bars, and he just started throwing these pills at everybody. I'm like, Jesus Christ! I saw one person pick it up and look at it. I was like, oh God.
Oh, yeah, the pills are going to come back into the
that
story
was
later on
funny,
that night.
boy.
Yeah, he started throwing them in my drink when I'm outside. I'm like, here, dude, you just wasted my fucking drink. Thank you. And he's like, no, it's no big deal. And he takes a sip out of him. Like, that's not going to fucking make
Yeah,
it.
it's not
Like,
gonna
I know
go
you
over
enough.
well,
I don't
right.
know you that great, but I know you well enough that you drinking out of it's not going to make it a more appetizing fucking
Yeah.
beverage. So I'm like, all right, don't worry about it. The pills are flying all over the place. I'm like, now you're getting drugs all over fucking Mr. Bagnetto's neck, neck, both. And so the fucking pills are going everywhere outside. And he wasted my drink.
Damn.
But
Points deducted.
so, man, they're all up on stage, and what a fucking great moment. Like, if
right?
you were a fan of any of those guys and anything they've ever done, to watch them all, that was like a huge moment. Dude, that's where I know I'm like a fucking fanboy, to where I step outside of the shit we do and the involvement in this show and everything, and just go, you know what, at the end of the day, I'm here because I'm a fucking fan of this shit. I love it. And to watch those guys get on stage and give that performance, it was fucking incredible. Like each member in it brought it to another level of fucking like enjoyment. Like, holy shit, I can't believe I'm seeing this. That's where these fucking people, right, in their scene over there, doing their scene thing, they don't realize that like investing and going to other people's shit that you really like, and that's the reason you're going. Granted, it's gonna benefit you hopefully later on when you do shit. But going just because you really like it and enjoying yourself and feeding off of it and like building art together because you're fucking, hanging out and being involved, that's the real fucking, that's the magic. Like at that stage, that being on stage, that when Little Thrifty started, I was like, this is fucking incredible. Here, I'm pressing buttons that are doing nothing right next to fucking B-Goat who's fucking doing nothing. And, we're fucking on stage with a grill and fucking face tattoos, and fucking RC Paul's got a remote control car hanging from his neck, and like one of them hats, a safari military hat, and then fucking Padlock has got 125 pounds hanging around his neck of locks because he's that fucking dedicated. Jeez. And Cape Go fucking laying it down, like, dude, he fucking destroyed it, and then watching it more and being up there. Dude, B-Go had a fucking verse. Killed it.
Dude, he's a beast too, man. He really is.
And I think he made a lot of those beats. And, dude, the beats were good.
Yeah.
You were making fun of him at the beginning, like, oh, that's nice 2 layers. Like, don't even put a synth on it. But that night, it fucking worked.
It worked.
Like, that's
I'll
all
give
it needed.
Yeah.
It had exactly what it needed.
Enough impact.
All
Dude,
of them.
Hats off
It's
to
like,
them.
Kevin's a freak, and it's almost becoming, like, expected. And it kind of sucks. But it's like, I'm not surprised by it. I'm like, yeah, this dude doing what he does, and fuck, he's good at it. Like, not many people, I think, could have pulled that off. And Jack Clock's an incredible hype man.
God, dude.
Like, it just, every piece made that act better and better. And it's just small little attention to details and creativity. Like, it's amazing that those guys pulled that off to me. Like, they weren't rehearsing and shit.
Funny as shit, dude. The whole thing.
Fucking incredible job. Oh, yeah. I had so much fun on stage with that. I couldn't stop smiling. The grill was just bling, bling. But fucking fun. Incredible. Them, too. You want to talk about catchy fucking songs. Like, all right, you wrote some fucking joke songs, and they're better than most shit that people are really... They're better than prog bands playing 45 minutes of... But, man, those dudes are super fucking talented.
I said, what's happening? You heard me.
Shut this fucker down! Dude, when he started yelling at Fagnetto that he fuck your complex.
Oh, God.
That shit was so goddamn fucking funny, dude. I was dying. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. I kind of wanted to run on stage and punch fucking Fagnetto. Like, yeah, fuck you. This is for the week. Fuck you, bullshit.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck
God.
Bill
Rage
Berry,
against
too.
Fagnetto.
Got a riot going on. Jesus, we got to save that for next time.
Yeah, that was the only thing serious he said all night. He meant that shit. That other shit, that's all bullshit. That, he fucking meant. But, man, yeah. What'd you think, man? Anything I left out?
Nah, dude, it was great, dude. The whole fucking thing was just funny as shit.
Yeah.
Hey, and I got to say, too, I knew it was going to be good. I didn't know it was going to be that good. Kevin pulled that shit off. He looks like Belly, for anybody that knows a rapper, and it's like, God damn, dude, you're looking at some shit because you had all the little details. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Kevin's good, right?
Yeah.
We all know Kevin's good at that. But when you start adding, okay, now here's B-Go, and he's good at that. Yeah. And then that elevates Kevin. Okay, now Kevin got to he's going to step up his game. Now you actually playing with somebody, so now you could do more shit. And then you throw like fucking Jack Luck up there, and then just stick Blaine and Paul in each corner just to fucking throw this off and make it even weirder that it is, and have them, in it. Yeah. Then that elevates the whole fucking team. Like it makes Kevin even better. We know Kevin's good, but I think a lot of that has to do with the people around. When you start surrounding yourself with more creative people creating together, you can do so much more.
And I do have something to add.
Oh, what's that?
His fucking hair, man. B-Go's hair. Dude, where did that come from?
B-Go's?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been growing, dude.
Dude, I
think he was a straight iron on that motherfucker.
Dude, I don't know what he did, but I was like, God damn, look at this thing.
He was pretty, huh?
In a weird way, like a big Shay way. I was like, what the fuck?
Shave that beard, jerk you off, $25. But yeah, fucking incredible job. Allie, anything I left out?
About Lil Thrifty. It was just incredible. The whole thing. I don't even know what to say about it, honestly. That was fucking so fun. They had the crowd so involved. Like anytime fucking Kevin does anything, even if it's just at the summit, get every person in the room to scream.
I said, what's happening? You heard me.
Shut this fucker down. It's like it didn't even matter. Like everybody in there just did whatever he said. It was so cool because it got so loud. But then you had Jack Lock hyping it up too up there, and he was freaking a maniac. And he's like, "Shut this fucker down!" Everybody wants to do it with him because he's so
There's
crazy.
a video out there of it. Of one of the songs, fucking Jack Lock's dance moves. Motherfucker,
Dude, he was fucking
I
NJ
could
was
not
going
stop
off.
laughing.
She was dying laughing at that. She's like, "Are you seeing this?"
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Dude, holy shit.
I'm sorry I didn't get to see it from the crowd perspective, but incredible honor to be on stage and pretend like I was doing something with those guys.
Yeah,
that was fucking great.
Yeah, kudos to you, man. You rocked the whole night too, man.
Oh yeah, stood up there like an idiot behind a fucking worthless thing.
Goddamn, it was funny. That first
Behind
one,
a
you were going
strobe
off,
light
dude,
machine.
You were going off, man.
The what?
On the first set when you were up there, you were going the fuck off with Brawler. When you were fucking up there, that shit, dude, you were bouncing around.
Oh
I was
yeah,
impressed.
that's Brawla. He didn't have no hype man. I was all he had.
Dude, you were holding it down,
Hell yeah,
man.
dude.
Fuck.
I put forth effort.
I know, I saw
Like
it.
when you can't do much, you got to do what you do
Yeah.
to the utmost
Do what you
fucking
do,
level.
boss.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I know what you're saying,
Like
boss.
if I'm gonna jump around, that's what I got to provide. I got to
Yeah,
be a
right.
jump around motherfucker.
Dude, you were
Like,
jumping
gotta
around,
jump around to 10. Oh, dude, sometimes I knew, like in Zombie said, I'll beat on the floor. I'm like, fuck it, get some.
Oh, I felt it.
Sometimes I feel like I want to get that energy. I'm like, come on, I can't do anything. I'm like, jump, move the fucking stage. Like, let's get this bitch to fall the fuck down. That's how shit gets broke, man.
Need to go work out.
Yeah, so man, incredible job by them. Zombies gets on stage. By this time, my projector was pretty fucked up. And I think we still did a great job, though. Y'all sounded
goddamn.
amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really, that was a really great set with especially Allie, Tidbits, and I don't know what Davey was doing, some freaky shit, or you, or the combination of two of y'all,
Yeah,
but
man.
great job. At this point, I don't think anybody does. Half the time, y'all might not even know who's doing what. But
No,
yeah,
shit
that was
just starts happening, and it's like, oh, that's interesting. Sounds cool.
good performance by everybody.
Yeah, fucking right. Crowd seemed like they were into it. Everybody was singing along in Puffalophagus.
Dude, that's a fun fucking song.
Yeah, it is. That bitch bang too, boy. Goddamn.
Dude.
Blaine and them were throwing probably just Blaine, was throwing the fucking pills at my shit while we're playing. And it's already hard enough. Like, I can see what I'm doing, right? I don't know what anybody's seeing, but I can see what I'm doing, and the shit ain't working. I'm like, well, fuck, now this is broke. Like, now, not only can you not see the video, but I can't even see him.
Right.
Like, it's giving me something to do here. So I start trying to move the knobs. I can't figure out why it won't work. And, it's because there's pills on, like, 4 of the fucking knobs at the top. And there's pills all over it. So I got to fucking knock the pills off, and I can't get one out. And it was a fucking pain in the ass.
I had no idea you were doing that.
Oh, and then I'm like, you know what? I fucking deserved it. I deserved all of it. Like, who's the guy throwing fucking cups at Jack and poking Blaine with the
Jambalaya.
stick and knocking the jambalaya out? And I know I've thrown something. I've done something to Brawler. I just can't remember it.
Right,
I deserved it all. The little point deductions, shit like that. But you took over in that department now since it makes you happy. But it was awesome, though, because I got to kind of witness what it's like. I'm like, oh, you motherfuckers.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, like, now
Thanks,
it's me.
Dick.
Now it's
Yeah,
me.
right. I'm the monkey.
I already
up
had
here
enough
dancing.
fucking problems.
Yeah,
You just
deserve
poured
it.
it on.
Now I got a fucking
Yeah.
Xanax wedged in my motherfucking
Got
control.
fucking a controller full of pills,
Yeah,
a
right.
fucking floor full of bubble juice, and fucking my eyes are watering from the
the
Huda
hot
wings,
wings,
and there's
yes.
no black in the projector. Like, goddamn, I could have
Thanks.
just stayed home and played video games. Oh man. But that about sums up the night for me. Great job, great success to everybody involved, man. Thank y'all so much. And really does mean a lot. And it's fun night. And when I seen it, it looked like a handful of people I know had fun. And that means a lot for me. Because I do take that shit serious of if we're going to book a date
Me
and
too.
we have a responsibility for the people who make a living off of providing that for us can also continue to make a living. And for the people who come out and spend their time to be entertained and to provide a good atmosphere for the people we bring in to entertain with us to have a platform to entertain. And I think
Right.
all the way around it went well. I think we did a great job of marketing with considering the time and money we had to
And
do it.
moving.
So
the middle of fucking moving too.
Yeah,
and
it
all
took a
that
lot of
shit.
energy out, but I think we still did a good job.
I mean, yeah, the show was a total success. I mean, as soon as Brawla got on stage, it was really like 9:10, 9:50. It was right there. And people were there. And at first I didn't know. And then all of a sudden they just poured in. I'm like, oh shit, okay, good. And this is the opening band. And it's like, man, thank goodness.
Yeah,
like,
it was so
'cause
nice
I was
outside.
nerve-wracked. I don't want anybody to play in front of nobody. And I feel like kind of somewhat, like you said, responsible for the whole night. So when everybody came in and was fucking jamming, I'm like, all right, shit, this is starting fucking great. And I don't think the momentum really left. Like, it was such a fast-paced, like, fun thing. And everybody was so quick and professional about it that it really went off without a hitch, so to speak.
Yeah, I like the left all the curtains off. It was so nice outside. I'm like, man, it's a free show. Let's just make it open. I think it looked kind of cool too. As people were passing by, maybe on Leak or River Road or whatever it is, or both.
Yeah, they could see it.
They could see some lights and something going on at Southport. I thought that was a pretty neat, something different.
Yeah, and then we had it smoked out. We had leaves hanging from the
Smoked
ceiling
out.
and shit. We tried to make a little 420 environment there.
All right, so at the
Felt
movies
like
this
it.
week, Avengers Infinity War. Mayday, you're going
Thanks.
to see
I started talking about my decoration skills, and you just go, all right, that's it.
It was gonna
We're done."
have to happen eventually. So I
I'm
look
fucking
when
with
we
you.
when we down to fucking we hung some green
No, you're
shit
right.
up.
It's
I know
10,
it's time to
10.
move
All
on.
right. Oh,
At the
fuck
movies
off.
Infinity War, Mayday, we bought the tickets. Are you gonna accept them and go with us to see Infinity War?
I guess I got to now.
All right. You're not a little bit
Hey,
excited.
is it Dolby?
Yes.
All right.
Of course.
We're gonna be a little
I'm-
further back than usual.
I'm excited as far as to see what it's like. That's the top of the top shit. So I am at least excited to see what is the best of the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The plot line, but I don't know. I'm always looking to be entertained.
It's fucking typical. It's like, all right, you got the alien's gonna come down. He's mad about something, and they gotta have to stop him.
Actually, it's really more intense than that. It's the dudes coming around stealing
I'm talking
all
on
the
a
stones.
Mayday level.
Yeah,
right. Oh,
You start talking about, Earthstone and Mindstone.
Oh
Mayday's
my
not.
God.
Yeah.
I don't have time for that.
So big alien's gonna come from the sky. He needs to get some things. The human has them. Fight. Fucking CGI. Shit like that. Spider-Man, one-liners. Fucking, a Marvel movie.
I just enjoy going for the experience more than anything.
Dude, I like fucking Cumberbatch or Batch or whatever the fuck
He's
his
in
name
it,
is,
yeah.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I really like him as an actor. I'd go watch him in anything. I think Mark Ruffalo is the Hulk. Hulk is one of my favorite characters. I'm like, yeah, I got to see that. Robert Downey Jr. is a fucking freak of nature. So just that alone, I put anything else aside and go, man, this is a good movie. And it is based on the Infinity War and Infinity Gauntlet. I had those comic books like as a kid, and it was a really neat story. I don't know if we're going to see that guy Adam Warlock, because that's the version that I read or whatever. But anyway, it's kind of cool to see this kind of taking place on the big screen.
Is Captain America going to be on?
Captain America,
America.
yeah. And people might die in this because
I
a lot
hope
of
he dies.
contracts
They
are
said
up.
a
or
lot of
something.
them are
Me too.
going to.
Like, I would actually like.
I want
a
him to
little more.
take Bucky with him, though. Oh, Bucky! I fucking hate Bucky.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Bucky's
come on.
pretty terrible.
Or both the Hawk guy and the fake Iron Man, unpainted
you don't
Iron
like-
Man. I don't like either one of those.
All right.
And you know what? The Scarlet Witch, that chick is fucking hot in other movies, and kind of I like her in other movies, but I do not like her in this movie. And you know what? Take the
What
Hawk
movie
guy
did you
too.
see Scarlet Witch in?
Wait. What about is
The
Gal
actress
Gadot
one?
going to be in this?
What's that?
Are you talking about Black Widow,
too
Scarlett
many.
Johansson, or are you talking
Yes.
about the Scarlet Witch? That's a totally different person.
Well, neither one of them, honestly. I don't like neither one of them. I like Vision. I like the Hulk. I like fucking with the Doctor
Everybody else
Strange.
gotta go.
And Iron Man, yeah. Clean house. Let's go. Time to have some Marvel deaths. Go do a spin-off with fucking the Wonder Captain Marvel woman or whatever it is. I don't know.
Oh boy.
But anyway, we'll go see that Saturday.
Saturday.
Damn, I just realized, so we're not going to be able to go to that show probably at Babylon. Damn.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe we can go after or something.
I didn't even know about that one. I know there's a show coming up with Ghetto Demon. I don't know if Jack
yeah,
Lock's
Ghetto
on
Demon
that.
and House of Goats.
Oh,
And
Jack Lock's not there. I don't know. Anyway, when it gets closer, we'll do
We'll
it again
see. He
when we
might be
know the
playing late, I don't
information.
know.
Mayday, dude, what you got to say? You played some Players Unknown.
Oh yeah, I downloaded that.
Yeah,
and
me
tried
too.
it.
I had free play days.
And honestly, it was fun. We were in a plane. We were
Right.
fucking flying.
Who's we?
Well, me and my character, like that kind
Gotcha.
of thing.
All right.
Like we're
Really?
flying. Yeah. We're doing it
Right,
together.
so you're
right?
in the plane. Gotcha.
Yeah, right. So we're in it. I'm with 3 other players, multiplayer, and you're flying, and you see this check button. It says jump or whatever, and I was like, all right. So I fucking jump.
Right.
I jump out way too early compared to where the drop zone was.
You over the water?
No, we were just
Because it's like
inside.
an island.
Yeah, we were just
All right, so you
inside
jump
the
out the
water.
plane.
Yeah. Oh, God damn.
So what
dude.
happens?
Dude, my players, I was looking, I was like, when are they going to jump? When are they going to jump? But they
So
didn't
wait, you
jump.
have a team. You're playing team.
Yeah.
Oh,
was
I
with the
never
team.
did.
All right,
just
yeah,
all right.
yeah.
So
I had a team, and dude, I let my team down immediately.
can you hear them talking?
No. They
Oh,
weren't
all right.
saying anything, but I could tell they
They were like, "Why did
yeah,
this
they
idiot
won't-
jump?"
How did we get in this guy?
So you end up like in the by the water. Like
Yeah,
this thing's
yeah,
a
yeah.
giant
Oh,
island,
yeah,
and
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much.
No, I'm on the outskirts of fucking civilization or whatever. So
and you
I'm-
got to get to the center because it
Oh,
keeps
dude.
shrinking.
And I
Yeah.
kept on running and running, right?
So
And I mean-
basically, your first match, you just ran across
oh,
the map.
Dude, yeah, that was it. And fucking, I found an empty shotgun,
All
and then
right.
fucking, I got into a firefight with somebody, and that was it.
Oh,
and I was
really?
like, that's fucking.
Your legs was tired from running. You can't fight right now. I just ran across the map.
I think I punched him one
Oh.
time, and then I had the gun, and I couldn't figure out how to go back to punching.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, dude, I had to download it too because a lot of people talk about this game.
I know. I
So I'm
wanted to
like,
see what
oh,
it was
cool,
about.
free play
Right.
days.
Yep.
Man, that game's shit.
Yeah, it's garbage,
Like,
man.
dude, there's Wildlands. What was that?
Yeah.
Tom
remember you
Clancy. Is that
talking
Tom
about it.
Clancy?
Yeah.
Division.
Yep.
Dude, the controls and the way the guns work and everything, that's fucking top tier, right? Then you go down to Far Cry, and it's like a little drop off from that. It's just not as good.
Right.
When you go down to Players Unknown,
Yeah.
it's fucking dog shit.
Yeah,
That's
it
fucking like playing that old 007 game back in the day on
wait,
fucking
that was
Nintendo
good.
or whatever. Yeah, for the time. But man, this shit's horrible. Changing your weapons and everything was so confusing, and I can't figure out how to drop stuff, and there's no like time you could figure that out.
Right.
Because
Somebody
you're
was-
trying to survive, and I'm sitting there trying to figure shit out. I got to get
And then-
Allie to go Google shit for me because I can't just
really?
figure out how
You did all
something.
Yeah, he couldn't
that's
figure out the
funny.
controls.
Like the controls are
Yeah.
horrible.
Oh, yeah.
And
Hey,
switching
and
your
I
guns
really,
horrible.
I really based the level of where this whole game's going to react as to how easily I can control everything. You know,
And-
some games you just go into it and it's like
and
boom.
it's too far. When I say too far, this is a great computer game. If you're sitting 2 inches away from the screen and you
yeah,
can
yeah.
see, like I'm doing it, like I don't have trouble with any other games, but this game, the shit that I'm shooting at and the person shooting at me is so small,
far
I
away,
can't
yeah.
see it. It's like, how
Right.
can I aim at that? I can't even see it.
Yeah.
Now, maybe if I was sitting right up on it, like at a computer,
I
it
don't
would
like
be
playing
different.
like that.
Yeah, it was just not fun.
Right.
Most of the action that I had was so far away from me
yeah.
that I was like, what the
What's the
fuck? I
fucking
can't
dude
even-
with the sniper rifle?
Well,
You know,
just
like-
that machine gun. He was so small on my screen. He's shooting
Yeah.
me, and I got a fucking pistol, and I can't even see the motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
But I did have a couple. I did really good at first. Like I kind of got it. I played it like Friday the 13th wise, where I was just hiding out and then getting to the next zone and hiding out. That gets so fucking boring to me. And I'm like, all right, let me start trying to fuck some motherfuckers up. And I got killed every time pretty quick. I did my whole get into a vehicle. I was a sweet little dune buggy. I'm like, this was made for me
Yeah,
because
I
I
saw
told them
it.
don't
Yeah,
drive
yeah.
on
Right.
roads. Not
Right.
no video game. There's no roads. Roads are things that take longer for me to get to where I got to go. And I did drive off the side of a mountain, and the impact killed me.
That's kind of fun though.
It said you
Better than-
died by crashing a vehicle fire, or something like that.
Better than fucking opening a door and a guy's there with a shotgun on you. It's like,
Yeah.
thanks.
One cool moment I had was me and a guy in like a house, and neither one of us had weapons. Because, dude, as I'm parachuting down, there's another dude parachuting
Yeah,
like
yeah.
right next to him. We end up
Wasn't me.
running into the same house. We run and look at each other and just start punching. And like I'm going through this whole time, fight or flight, right? And I'm like, well, I'm gonna hit him one more time, and I'm gonna back up and see what he does. Well, dude, I hit him one more time, I back up, and he runs, and I'm like, fucking right, I ran too. So I ran to go get weapons.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So that was a kind of a cool moment of you don't have a weapon, or you're willing
Right,
to sit
right,
here
right.
and punch to the death, or is one of
Right.
y'all gonna run off to find a weapon? So it was kind of that was kind of neat. But yeah, controls are bad. The graphics
Yep.
aren't good.
Yep.
It's like, man, that would be fun if you never played anything else, kind of.
That shit was weak, man.
Yeah.
Especially GTA. It's like, dude, I've jumped out of a plane before. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, Pelicans, Tom Tradamus was wrong.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Pelicans did make the playoffs.
Good
Well,
shame.
now
Fucking
they
right
did
we
not
did.
just make the playoffs. They fucking
right.
swept the Portland Trail
Fucking
Blazers.
right.
Ever since Mirotic shaved his beard, the Pelicans have been unstoppable, and he's been a big reason of that. And there's also a growing number of men in New Orleans who are now shaving their beards in hopes for their own success. And it also helps all of us see the guys who pay attention entirely too much.
You shaving your beard?
No, I don't shoot
no.
3-pointers, pal. But man, I don't have Rondo neither. But man, fun shit, man. I can't wait to watch that coming up. We'll probably be playing Golden State.
Oh, really? That'll be a big game.
It's as big as they get, right? I mean, that's top of the food chain,
Yep.
maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Rockets are looking good too. Golden State lost today though, so they did not
Yes,
sweep.
they did.
So the Pelicans right now are the first team in there. And dude, Miss B, Benson's wife.
Oh, Mrs. B.
Who want pizza, baby?
You know why I call her Miss B?
Oh, that's
not
Miss
because of
May.
Miss Benson, because of Miss Boogie.
Boogie,
Dude,
yeah.
I think they fucking.
Are you what?
Stop it.
Watched after the game footage and stuff, and going
Really?
into the locker room. Oh yeah,
Come
Boogie
on.
ain't
she
about to
finding her
smash
new
that.
rich
No,
guy.
Boogie. No.
That's what she wanted. She'd be like, "Look at this, got me a big one."
Boogie can have whatever hoe he wants. He would not even.
Dude, fucking her walking around with a little fancy jewelry and bad maid dresses and fucking arm to arm with Boogie Cousins. Can't figure out if it's a husband or a security guard.
Oh man.
That'd be fucking the shit, boy. That's happening. I don't know. Things are going down. It's getting weird in that Pelicans locker room. Anthony Davis is like, I'm a faggot. I don't care. Dude, we also watch Requiem. Dude, this is a fucking weird-ass show. It's one of them BBC shows that then Netflix kind of picks up and goes, hey, this is a Netflix show.
Pick them up.
But, man, weird as hell, Mayday. I kind of like it. I think it's good.
I like it. It's
You
weird.
love Matilda?
It's
The,
weird.
the show and the chick.
But it's
really
good.
The main chick that plays in it, that plays Matilda.
Uh-huh.
Matilda Gray. She's a cellist. A
really?
cellist or whatever.
Cellist.
Is it cellist?
Cellist.
Yeah, why that? I don't know. Like, they had just find the weirdest instrument to make this chick
It was
like
cool though because
fluent
they
in.
use the music throughout the show and it's really
Yeah,
atmospheric
you're
and
right.
it's cool.
Okay, good point. Yeah, that's why they did it then, I guess. Yeah, the music is good in it. The
Really?
music's good. The whole show, I could sum it up by the main chick. She's just kind of cute enough to be cute, just kind of weird enough to be weird, but not so much that it turns you off.
All right, weird. All right.
Doesn't go past that
right,
line to where you're like, oh, that's too much.
Yeah.
It's like a slightly stretched out neck is kind of neat, but when you get to like the 15 to 20 ring mark, you're like, nah, that bitch look like E.T.
She's cute, but she's got that little haircut with that weird straight bang, you know, that feminism
yeah,
haircut. So I don't really like that too much. But she's cute, and I like her, and she's a feisty little chick, and she's just wild and like makes bad decisions. So I kind of like watching her for those reasons.
It's short too. It's one of the British series, so I think it's only 6 episodes
Oh,
long.
shit, so we're almost there.
So man, we're too deep in it, and it's pretty neat. I read some bad like reviews on it, but I don't know. I don't see it yet. I'm like, this is an entertaining show. It's not
yeah.
one. It's not gonna fuck you up
All
like
the
Stranger
actors are
Things
good.
did.
The
or
characters are good.
yeah, it's
you
on the
know what I
level with like what was that one we
It
watched?
reminds me of Dark, that German
Yeah.
show, because it's just as fucking weird almost.
I think Dark was a little better though.
Well, Dark was definitely better, but like this is on those lines. Like it's still kind of a weird show, and it's kind of confusing and it's scary.
They got one of them
and-
crazy moms in it. Yeah.
But then it's got like some brutal, like gruesome shit in it. You're like, oh lord.
But the mystery in it is, and the kind of suspense is good enough to keep me entertained. I like it.
All right.
I like it too. I'm very curious to know what happens.
Fucking right, matey. You're not gonna get shocked again because we're out of time.
Yeah, it's like 10, 20 minutes. Jesus, it's been a long one.
Dude, good show, good weekend.
Yeah.
Thanks to Gavin and Ricky for coming on from Solunar and Event Horizon. Don't forget to go see them this Friday night. Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
In the Give It Hell Battle of the Bands, Night 2. Cat Bamboo, Arbitrary, Solunar, and Event Horizon. Who will come up on top of Night 2? Stay tuned. We're going to give a full report on that next week and an Avengers review by Mayday. And we're going to shock Mayday with the electrotherapy device. It's going to
I
keep
do good one week and then it's electrocute Mayday.
just putting it on the notes until we finally do it. One day we're going to run out of material on this fucking not real show. Well, man, thanks for listening out there. And if you did come to the show, the Zombie Show on 420, I hope you had a good time. Thanks again, man, to everybody involved. Jack Lock, Paul, Blaine, B-Goat, Merle, Swaggard, all the guys from there. Brawla, dude, incredible job. Trey, Southport Hall. Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
Came through at the end, got the board fixed, everything worked.
Goddamn.
Got through the night.
Goddamn.
Fagnetto, fuck him and his complex. I'm with B Goat on that. I hope the place doesn't make money until after the Weekend Geek weekend.
That's terrible. I had a great time.
Good shit, man.
Very grateful.
Now we're ready at 1:15. Thanks for listening. Till next week. Oh, next week. Oh, how'd I forget this? Next week.
What?
The Drama Squad returns. That's right.
Yeah.
And maybe Turtle and Tony. We don't know. We're gonna see. Can't wait to talk to and hang out with those guys, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Till then, keep it not real.